right, it's the shake-up, everybody. I got to put out an apology right from the get-go. For some reason, we can't get our camera up. We've been working steady on the damn thing for almost an hour. So forget about seeing our beautiful faces today. You're just going to have to listen to our voices. What's up, Papo?
Hey, what's up, guys? Not much today.
Louis Grossman.
Fucking, I'm going.
Let's get that money today. That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck, and I didn't even realize they were starting early today. So I handicapped Aqueduct and Gulfstream for today. And Gulfstream, we're back at the championship meet. My plays are probably going to go down right now. So right now, for the last, I don't know, week or two, since December 4th, my main focus has been on Gulfstream, but my plays go way down, way less down. Oh, I can't even talk and make a sentence. My plays go down during the championship meet until I can really get a feel for this track. It started off not being as rail favoring, but the last 2 days, I think it's been coming back to the rail getting better. Aqueduct, I've been liking the outside on the dirt. But most of my action right now has been going at Turfway Park. And Turfway Park has just been awesome. All outside, bombs away, full fields. Me and Bill are trying to figure out how to do these shows remote where Bill doesn't have to come out so we can just jump on for a bunch of like mini sequences and try to get some of this good night racing.
Yeah, hey, if anybody's got any ideas on how to do a remote setup, please let us know. This is where we got. We're running OSB. We did the Skype thing, and we can't get it to load to OSB simultaneously, our feed. So that's where we're struggling.
Yeah, the plugin's not working for me. I know I had to download a plugin, but...
So maybe you guys know something better, a different kind of conference call thing or something that we can set this up and hook it to OSB. Google Hangouts, maybe, Jig says.
I don't know.
Google Hangouts.
And then today, I don't know why, all of a sudden, so we're using the mic off of my camera, but we can't get the picture to go.
Oh, no, you didn't go there, Lewis. I don't need cherry drink to teach me anything. Thank you anyway. I appreciate your input, Grossman.
They gave us a shutout and a plug, so quit being an ass.
Black, I do not have a Gmail, or maybe I do have a Gmail account, but I don't know how to get into it. I guess I could reset it. What can you do off of Gmail? Anyways, while we're figuring that out, we're back to beautiful Hillendale Beach, Florida, where the chicks are tan and the drinks are always cold. Come visit sunny Southern Florida. There's my PSA.
Yeah, anyway, so we don't got a lot of time for Gulfstream right now. I missed that, I missed all the racing so far.
Hey, get that stupid
what?
Speaker.
I noticed that the one did run away and won the first race on the dirt. That's kind of what we're looking for.
On a stalking inside move.
Yeah, I did notice that. They're still on the turf today, right? Because yesterday they were off.
Oh, and Blatt says if we got Gmail, Gmail will allow you to use Google Hangouts. And then we can attach Google Hangouts to OSB for the feed to YouTube.
We'll figure that out. We'll try to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll check into that. Because we're going to do some night racing, like you said.
Yeah, I want to do some night racing. And me and Bill want to just jump off and on a lot.
Yeah, we want to do like an hour or hour and a half show in the evening or something. And
you know, when we like something, we want to jump in. So I want to try to do that.
Like throughout the week, not any given day. Like we'll put out a notice or something.
Just
we're going to watch and see.
I'm all flustered from yelling.
We'll see how this turf plays today.
Yelling at the family and trying to get the camera going.
Yesterday they were off the turf.
Yeah.
And we had a little bit of rain overnight, but they say it's pretty dry. So let's see how this first turf race goes after all the moisture.
And you know what? Just scrolling through and looking at them, it feels weird. I don't like the camera, but it does feel weird knowing that there's no camera.
Hey, Grossman, everybody likes a quickie in the evening. Grossman said
I tell you what, I didn't handicap this race, but this 9 got some decent marks. The turf routes is the track that I'm kind of the most leery about, that I'm not sure how they're running. So far this meet, they've been going sub 23 almost every race. If they go sub 23, it seems like they're closing.
What's the word on that 7?
If they go a little bit slower, the 9's the only horse that I think I could have bet at a glance. The 9 is the only horse that earned exceptional marks.
7 reared at the gate anyway.
So anyways, what I was saying is they've been running fast at the first call, too fast. But if you get 23 and change, it seems like you can wire. So I've been watching that first call all the time out here. It does feel weird without a camera, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does feel weird. I don't feel like I can't find my space continuum. I feel out of place without a camera.
Hey, by the way, I know I didn't see it. I did see the On the Wrong Leads
Award show, and they did give us a pretty good shout out. They played one of our early videos at Turfway when we hit a 60-1. So thanks, guys. If any of those guys are watching us right now, hey, thanks for the shout out. Hey, Grossman voted for me for Handicapper of the Year on Discord. Hell yeah, Lewis. That 4 got out in front and stayed out in front.
Well,
24
what did I
flat.
say? I said if they go sub 23, it's too fast. If they go, over 23, it seems like they've been. Oh, he just blew the
lugging out.
bad.
He's lugging out bad. He's tired. That 4 blew his wad.
He might still.
Nah, he blew his wad. He's done. That 4's done. He lugged out bad. Oh, he's trying to come back.
I don't know.
Look at this.
You do not know how to watch a Ray horse. You know how to spot
I thought it was done.
Horse?
Shut up. I thought it was done.
You know how to spot a horse,
Shut
but
up.
you do not know how to watch a race.
He looked like he was done. You tell me.
Never looked like he was
shut
done.
up. He lugged out wide. He looked tired.
I said he blew the turn, and then I said he's coming back. He's 40-1.
Blatt says, here's the problem, Blatt. I'm using Windows, and Paul's using Mac. Is that a problem?
That shouldn't be a problem for what we're doing.
So Paul's got a Mac and I got Windows.
Listen. I did the OSB. OSB, it's supposed to be able to handle Skype. You're supposed to be able to download an NDI plugin. I downloaded the NDI plugin. When you put that plugin in, it's supposed to prompt an extra thing, and it's not doing that.
Wait a minute.
Bill doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey, listen. You see where that 7 ended up in that race? I told you, look at that 7. He ended up look at that.
Yeah, I know, but what was the most important factor in the race?
He was long as fuck. You like the 9?
Dude, you're going to have to help me instead of going against me.
I am helping you. I just said I like the look of the 7 horse.
You
look them up.
It's you for a second place horse.
No.
The most important factor, I said it, when they go faster than sub 23, they're able to close. When they go slower than 23, that 4 got the lead, went 24, blew the fucking turn, and still won at 40-1.
But what I want
I just gave out gold there.
I know, but what I want you to know is the 7 was 24-1. He reared at the gate and was dead last.
I know.
And it bodes to your theory. I'm giving you credit to your theory.
We didn't even handicap the race.
I know we didn't, but what I'm trying to tell you is your theory is more sound because a long horse, it went 24 flat, right?
Yeah.
So he was able to close. He also reared at the gate. So he
Ford didn't blow the turn, he would have won that by 6 lengths. Do we agree on that?
Okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah. The 4 was 40-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
This turf race right now is dangerous, but if you can find a horse that you think gets alone on the lead and you think he's going to go slower than 23,
that fucking exacta and try is going to pay.
Oh, fuck.
Show.
If you had that fucking exacta and try, you have my permission to have a boner during the show. Serious. That's boner money right there.
Oh, Blatt's trying to help you fix the camera right now.
Oh, what is he trying to do?
He said he's going to try to help us fix the camera. He's got Mac.
So we're using Mac here. So this is what's going on. I got a Logitech camera, and we've been using the same setup every week. We broadcast through the OBS, and usually I got to turn it off, restart, turn it off, restart, turn it off, restart, and then finally the camera will kick in. Today I literally did that for over an hour, and it never. So I don't know, and I've been changing the camera settings, turning it off, turning it on, unplugging it, putting it in different port. And yes, the camera's working because we looked at the camera in another software and it popped right on. So it's something going on with how OSB is reading it. What's up, Rex?
Hey, who's riding that fucking 4-horse?
Who's riding? Raviv Mirage. Wait, is that who? Yep, Rajiv. So Rajiv was hydrated properly. And he was able to give a real ride today. Oh. Mac and Company is I played with Mac and Company last week on a private Discord. And I don't know how he did. We had some good horses. I know I did. I don't know if he followed me.
I need a beer. You need something? I have a beer.
Yeah, I might need a drink, Bill. I feel like.
Come on.
Let me see. Let me.
See from the red pot?
Sure.
All right.
Don't make it crazy.
Won't make it. How you like it? Thick drink. What are you looking up?
I'm just responding to him because I think he, I don't know if he knows we're on.
Oh, Mac and Company?
Yeah. All right. All right, anyway. Let's get here. And by the way, we didn't go over this race. So what was that for? Oh, that 4 was a sprinter. He was a sprinter going a route and trying turf for the first time.
Oh, he'd have been hard to see.
Well, the thing is, if you were playing for the speed or not, I mean, it was definitely hard to see at a glance.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm not counting that as handicapping that. Well, we didn't handicap that.
Nope.
Race. All right. So we're just now getting
Thanks for joining the show.
man,
After the long layoff.
You didn't have so good.
He said, so good. Fago Red.
Oh, good. All right, so we're bouncing back and forth from Gulfstream to Aqueduct. We're going to try to find some plays here. Bill, you got to work the clicker. We got to get our system back.
All right.
It seems like we've been off for a while, don't it?
I feel like it, but I feel good, though.
I just.
Okay, we're going into race 3. Aqueduct race 3.
Joe Brown is here. Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, race 3. Got a mile.
All right, so let me get over.
Claiming 25,000.
So I haven't seen how a single race at Aqueduct ran today. But for the past few days, for the past couple weeks, I'd say, I've been really liking the outside at Aqueduct on these dirt races.
Race 3.
So that's probably how I'm going to focus. I obviously, like I said, I play less at Aqueduct. I try to be a little bit more selective. I really need a bias there for me to get excited about anything.
Grossman said he missed us last week. He had a shit week without us.
Dude, we're really looking. I got some plans. I want to try to. I'm actually toying with the idea at the beginning of the year is trying to be available 5 days a week. Every day that I'm playing, I'm thinking about firing up the stream, but I got some things to try to work out. So I'm working on something where hopefully I want to be able to jump on for golf stream. I want to jump on in the evening. It's just Bill and I live so far apart.
Yeah, it makes it tough.
Because this is what I think. Every time I have a huge day, you guys know that I usually play on the phone with Matt, who's in here a lot. I like to, me and Matt will
Parsons.
Parsons. We'll play on the phone, and he'll tell you, dude, every time I have a monster hit or something, or come up with some brilliant fucking long shot. Look, Bill doesn't even know what I hit last week.
Blatt says the one hole won the first 2 races at Aqueduct.
Hey, thanks for letting me know that, Black, because my whole thought was to play the outside. So right now, I'm going to be even more...
Got a triple heart horse right here, and the number 1 horse.
More leery of that.
7-1.
So Blatt's telling us that the 1 has been winning the day at Aqueduct. So what I said about what I felt like the track was doing may not be right. Remember, this is... these winter tracks like Aqueduct, you know, these biases, it's not like Gulfstream. A lot of times with the freezing and the changes of the weather there, these biases can come and go really quick out there. So you got to be careful at a lot of these winter tracks. But anyways, this 1 horse. So this is a mile claiming 25,000. I'm going to just do lifetimes. This 1 horse. It was closing day last race. This horse tried to wire. He went against the bias. He earned 3 hearts. He fell real out of it. You know, I really like these 3 heart horses. I haven't watched a race, but if the rail might have tightened up and he's a good price, he might be worth a play. 7-1 is not bad.
Nope.
For a front speed horse. So the 2 outside of the track was good last race. He was in the 5 hole. He was slow that day. I don't really see a real move. I did these at breakfast today. So Aqueduct, I didn't get to go and look at as many races there. So that's another reason why I'm going to be a little lighter on my plays on Aqueduct today. The 3 horse, Finger Lakes last race. This horse has some speed. Looks to be in decent form. He won 2 races ago and ran second last race, so he's at the very least in good form. I don't keep track of Finger Lakes, so I don't know how good those races were. The 4 horse, Bad Rail last race. He was in the 3 hole. When I say bad rail, I just mean the inside overall. So when I say bad rail, I'm meaning the inside. To me, the 3 is kind of inside unless you know he went wide. He ran average, then was fast, then a hard. Usually a really good sign. What is he at, Bill?
8-1, it looks like.
The 3?
Oh, you're on. I thought you were talking about the 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong horse.
You're talking about the 4.
8-1, right?
Now it's 7-1.
Ooh, I'm a little interested.
Yeah, I like the 1-4 so far. I like this 5 as well. He's at 3-1.
Shit, you know what? This is a heart fest here. There's a lot of horses that are earning heart. Here's another horse, Bad Rail last race. This horse was in the 7 hole, so that didn't affect him. That might have helped him. Here, the average. Match strides with the fastest winner at the 2nd call, and then the 3rd call, he was really fast. And then he kept his closing move. Like I just said about the 4, when a stalker or closer earns hearts and triangles, that's a real good sign. The 6 horse was in the same race as the 5 horse, Bad Rail last race. He earned 3 hearts. This is going to be a harder race than I wanted.
The 7's a chalk at 3-1, and I don't see the 7 at all. I mean, he's a heavy-duty stalker.
Well, part of the problem about the 7 is I was only able to do the October race. You don't got enough work.
Oh, right here, look at
I
down
don't
here.
like him off of his last race. Going back to May, he looks
Right here, yeah, right here.
And
He was in
that's
that
it.
5-hole. He was in the 5-hole, and he finished second. He pretty much.
Hey, can I see that clicker, Bill?
Yeah.
I just want to move my betting window over here. Oh, he's a 3-to-1 chalk too.
Yeah.
This is a good race.
But you said the outside was kicking it, right? But the first two
Okay,
races
so
were
my
on the
first
inside.
impression was to play the outside, but I was just told that the rail won the first 2 races, so good thing we weren't playing early.
Seven.
Hey, which one won the second race? Was that the 1 or the 1A?
1A. What up, Parsons? What up, not sure?
Hey, if the 1A won the second race,
He did. What hole was
he
he in?
was in the 7 hole.
Oh, he was in the 7-hole?
He was in the 7 hole. So wait a minute, I might
So the
be
outside
still on the
still good.
outside.
Yeah.
Oh, he paid $2.70 though.
Yeah, the 7's down to 2-to-1. The 5's at 3-to-1, and 7's at 2-to-1. Everybody else is 5 and above.
You know, Bill, I honestly don't know. Look, I like the 6. I like the 4, 5, 6.
You don't like that 1 at all?
I do like the 1. I'm thinking that I'm still going to go back to my thing now that I realized it was the 1A that won that race. I'm still thinking for the last 2 to 3 weeks, the outside of the track, there has been an occasional 1 horse that won a race, right?
Yep.
But overall, it's been outside. I don't have time to do doubles. You see why I like the 4, 5 over the 7, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna have outside.
I don't really even mind that 6 if you're going to play the outside.
I'm thinking of just trying a soft little bet here just to get our feet wet today. 4, 6, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
I don't love it. I don't really know what to do with the 7 here. I'm just.
It's starting to rain at Aqueduct.
Well, let's just do a little filler bet right now. A little 3-horse box. 4, 5, 6. They should all pay something. And let's just see.
All right.
You know me, I feel all.
That's cool. I'm down with that.
Well, here's the other thing. If
The only chance I think the 1's got is if he gets out front and just stays there.
and the 6 doesn't bother him.
Right. Or the 3.
Like you're asking me,
I think the 3 might bother him.
You're asking me, do I like the 1? Yeah, I like the 1. I think the rail might hurt him again. Would I be shocked if he won? Absolutely not.
I think the 3's going to be right on his ass, Paul. I think it's going to be 1, 3, 6, 7 going for the lead. And the 4, 5 are going to be stalking.
I think it's going to be 1, 3, 6, and everyone else is going to be stalking. So we're both kind of close.
You don't think the 7?
I think the 7's going to sit 2 lengths off. When I say go for the lead, I mean making a real effort to go for the lead. If they're 2 lengths off, I think that's going to be a stalking.
I think that's where the 4 and 5 are going to sit. 2 to 3 lengths off.
I mean, you know what? We haven't got to watch a race yet other than the golf strip. Close this camera.
Well, 1 and 6.
Look at how far behind TVG is.
Jesus. The 1's out in front of the 6 now.
Yeah, but the 6 is
You got
going.
the 3, 5, 3 back? Now maybe 4 back.
Well, this might tell me about the rail if this one holds on.
23-1, Paul. One's getting tired, isn't he?
6 is getting tired.
Yeah, 6
I think
tired.
1's still got some life in him. 6 is definitely the one that's tired. 47-4. I didn't get the first call. Okay, they got this one corralled.
I told you what it was. What was it? About 23-1.
I can't see these damn numbers.
That was 23-1.
4 is making the move on the rail. Come on, 4. But we need the 5 because the 6 is dead. I don't think the 6 could get second. Does this 5, can this 5 get by this 1? If this 5 get by this 1,
I'm going to put my finger on the 1.
you might want to
2.
put your finger on the 2.
I got him on the 2, but he's gone. 4-2-5.
Man, those horses that got those hearts
2
in
was the
second
closer.
move.
2 was the closer.
We didn't like the 2.
No.
We didn't like the 2 at all. 2 just got the outside of the track and passed tired horses. 4 is a stalker closer that I said, you got to respect them, and the 5 was the same horse. 4 and 5 to me are the exact
Look,
same
I went
horse.
back to the old way.
Yeah,
That's better.
that's not any better.
That's better. I like it better. I went back to the old way of laying down the pace chart. Pretty close. They all ran what they said they were going to run.
Now, how does that make you feel about the rail? I don't know. The 4 made his move up the rail. The 2 made his move wide.
I don't know. Let's go to
I
Gulfstream.
don't know.
Golf.
And these races better not be too far on top of each other because we didn't even check that. How much time we got at golf?
1 minute. So that means we got 5.
Jesus. Well, okay, yeah, that you're right.
We got
You're
5
right, you're
minutes.
right. I don't have to stress
No,
that.
we
Is
got
this
5
the third race?
Race 3.
All right.
Race 3.
I think this is going to be a dirt race here.
1 mile. Claiming 12.5. 3 lifetimes.
On the dirt.
On the
Okay.
dirt.
So at least it's the level that I really like.
Okay.
So I have been thinking that this, the last, especially yesterday, I think that rail started coming back, the posts 1 through 3. Except yesterday was a boring day. They chalked us to death for the beginning of the card, and then all of a sudden, long shots did something at near the end of the card. They had a $100 horse that I was not part of.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I had a 30-1 that ran second in the last race. I feel like this has been ages since I did this before. All right, so the one horse, he's been running on the turf. This is a dirt race. He's doing a bit of dropping in class. He's been running against more open, beating kind of claimers. So this is a solid class drop for him. He ran an average, second average last race. 2 races ago, average, slow. 3 races ago, average, second, fast. This horse is in decent form. I really don't have a problem with how he's been running. It's just, is he a dirt horse? I usually don't differentiate that much if a horse is dirt or turf. I do like that he's going to be on the inside. Let's see what else we got. The 2 horse, slow last race. 2 races ago, he won. I noticed it was on a closer day. That's exactly what he did. He was average, slow. This horse just looks like kind of a deeper closer to me. Probably going to need the track to help him. Usually, I don't care for closers on the dirt at Gulfstream. It's just that this meet has just started. So we don't have any solid numbers to go by to tell us if we should be on stalkers,
Okay,
closers,
3.
or front end. The 3 horse. Average, match strides, he was the slowest winner at the second call last race, and then he was average. 2 races ago, stalking closing day, he ran against the bias. He tried to go wire to wire, or at least dueled to go wire to wire. He was average, 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 not a bad race, so I can definitely see why he won his next race out. 3 races ago, he was average, average, slow. Inside of the track was good. He was stuck in the 5 hole. He got an asterisk for running against the bias. So right now, looking at the first 3 horses, they've all been running good. They're all at least in form, decent form. The 5 horse, or the 4 horse, didn't have a chance to look up. Is there any scratches this race, by the way?
No.
Because I didn't get time to do the scratches. Okay, so I didn't get time to look up Keelan. I should have.
This horse 8-1, Paul.
He's making a decent drop here. Do I got time to open these up? I mean, I'm running really tight.
I would, you know what? I'd go through the rest of the horses and then do that.
All right, the 5. He wired the field last race. He was the fastest winner at all 3 calls. That's a real good race.
I like the 5. I like the 1 and I like the 5.
The 6 horse. I don't care for last race. Last race looks terrible. 2 races ago, the inside of the track was good. He ran a good race running against the bias. That was in September. They laid him off. He came back in November, and I don't care for that race. I really don't care for that.
He's 30-1,
race.
the longest horse in the race.
There's only 6 horses in this
7.
field.
The 7's your chalk.
Oh, 7. Okay. 7.
7.
Went fast for the first 2 calls last race and then finished the race average. That was a nice race. He's dropping a bit, dropping into non-winners of, I want to say 2 or 3 here, right?
3.
Non-winners of 3. So that's a bit of a drop. 2 races ago, Stalker closing day. He made too fast of a middle move, earned a heart. That's a real nice race. 3 races ago was just okay, earned a nice speed figure. I just think that was a speed favoring day, and that race is better than what I have it marked down as. 7 definitely deserves to be chalk. I would make the 7 the chalk. How bad of a chalk is he?
8-5.
8-5.
The 5 is 7-2.
What is the 1 at?
10-1.
What is the 2 at?
9-5.
2's at 9-5 also?
Yep.
Is he really?
Yep.
What is the 3 at?
14-1.
I'm gonna try to get a bet here, but I had to grab this from you so I could
That's fine. What's your
even
bet?
get my proper.
What's your bet?
I like the 1 and the 3 to win.
You want nothing to that 5? You better
I
hurry
wish
up.
I had time to do some doubles.
Better hurry up.
And then I'm doing exactas. The 7. Should I do a 7 over to 1, 3, 4? Should I throw the 2 in there or no? I don't think it's gonna pay enough to even do it.
Hey, Kevin in the house. What up? Thanksgiving was awesome. Thanks for asking. I ate too much as usual.
Then we're going to play a little exact. The more is a saver 2 on top of the 1, 3, 4. I'm kind of hoping that the inside of the box, I'm hoping that this rail gets as good as it does.
Make big. And we're off. Here we go.
I'm hoping for a 1, 3, or 7, or 2 on top
They're
of the
moving
1,
pretty
3.
damn good. Oh, what's up with the 1?
Oh, by the way, yesterday, I forgot. Yesterday, they were definitely closing at a mile on the dirt. I forgot all about that.
Uh-oh, that boats to the 2.
Oh, 2's on the lead.
How's he up there? That's
That
not where it's
bolts to
supposed
the
be.
7, the 5, and the 6.
Yeah,
It really bolts to the
the
7.
2 wasn't supposed to be up there. 2 is more your closer horse. Weird that he's got him up in there. He's trying to wear that horse out.
I either want this 7 to win with the 1, 2, 3, or I want the 1 or 3 to win. Oh, I got 7 on top of 1, 3, 4, 2 on top of the 1, 3, 4.
7's
God, I
trapped.
got everything up here. Oh, I just don't got 4 winning. 4 is the only horse that can win and beat us
7
right
is
now.
trapped. Look at the 2's got all shit kind of in a gas tank.
Well, right now, you need to root for 2, 4, and I think I'm not sure if the 2 got it. 2, 4, we got an exacta, not great. Come on, 2, 4. 2, 4 will at least hit a saver.
2,
Okay.
4.
It looks like 2, 4. It's not the one I wanted, but
2, 4, 1.
that should pay okay though, right?
2, 4, 1.
See what I mean? I really like the 7 there, but I'm thinking the track's not favoring the outside.
You look at that
race.
running style of that 2 horse though. He's a closer though, and he got out in front and stayed up there.
Oh, why did I think the 2 was 2 to 1 over 11 to 1? That should still pay okay, right?
Yeah.
$21 for every dollar you got it for. Okay, it's better than a kick in the nuts, but it's not great.
Money in the pocket.
And they're forcing me to bet exactas when I want to be betting doubles.
Hey, what up, G? Got G in the house. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Black says Jaramilio, Jaramilio.
Yeah, so just watching the races yesterday. Yesterday and I think maybe Sunday, I thought that the rail was getting a lot better how it normally does. When they first came back to this Gulf Stream, I don't know if they didn't do nothing with the surface, but for a little while, for that first week, it was kind of outside and leaving me confused, and I wasn't making a lot of bets there.
Right.
And then just the last couple of days, I started saying, wow, it seems like that rail is kicking back. Or not the rail. When I say the rail, I'm talking about posts 1 through 3. We're starting to dominate again. Yesterday, I think no one won outside of the 4-hole. I think 1, 2, and 3 won all the other races. So I thought, even though I like the 7 the best here, I thought it was worth a play. Too bad the 2 had to win. But actually, we needed the 2 to win because if the 4 won.
Close that down. Now look at the 2.
What?
You think he'd be up on the lead?
No.
No. That's closer. It's closing horse.
No, I couldn't have put this horse on the lead.
No.
I couldn't have put the horse on the lead at all.
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you another thing, right? If I would have sat there and realized that this horse was even money, I don't like him as even money. I mean, I'm glad he won and protected our little saver exacta. But you're right. I couldn't have put this horse
That's
on
what I
the
was
lead.
trying to tell you during the whole race. He ain't running the race he usually runs.
I would have thought, well, let's see. The 7's not an all-out. Who's the all-out leader? Who did you have on the lead there?
The 1.
1 was kind of on the lead for a
5.
while. See, even the 5 is not. See, he goes for the lead here, right? But then here he's a close. These horses annoy the hell out of me. Then he's a closer there. And you say, oh, he's a closer. Well, he is a closer because he's 10 by 8 and he finished second by second, 7 by 7, 3 by a neck. So this horse is fully capable of doing. This is an annoying ass horse. Here he's almost here he's pretty close to wiring. Yeah, so the 5 belongs in 2. You know what? Actually, even though he's almost won twice wiring, I'll call that a wire right there. His last race, he still ran better more times as not as a deep close. Yeah, this is a confusing fucking
Weird ass
horse.
The 5,
isn't he?
Yep. Hey, Blatt, I was telling Paul that earlier.
Most horses
Irad.
Most horses can't do that.
I know.
Most horses can't, and that's what I count on.
All right, so where you want to go? You want to go back to Aqueduct?
You want to know what's really weird about him? He either goes speed or he either closes. Like, there's no, like, middle.
Right, no in between.
He's not ever 2 or 3 lengths off the lead. Ain't that? That's kind of a weird.
Either balls out or holding back.
So is this going to be the 4th race at Aqueduct?
Yep.
Set me up. I'm going to run to the restroom. You can set up there. Oh, why do we got? Oh, we don't need the lights off because we don't have no camera.
Right. Uh-oh. That was the wrong thing. Over here running this thing with the left hand. 12 minutes to Aqueduct. All right. We can slow down a little bit on this one. Maybe we can pull a double out of this. All right.
What's up?
What we got here? You got Aqueduct right here? Oh yeah, Aqueduct, race 4. 6 furlongs, claiming 14,000. 9 winners of 3 lifetime.
At the Duck.
6 furlongs, 14,000.
Well, you know me. I prefer the sprints, and I love the cheapness coming back.
This is your jam.
I love the cheapies.
This ball's jam.
This is 4th race, right?
Yep.
All right. So the first race, we have a Finger Lakes horse. Like I said, I don't keep track of Finger Lakes.
First horse.
Yeah, the
One horse.
right?
You said first race. One horse, Paul.
You know what? If I wasn't me, I couldn't stand to listen
God
to me
damn
either. You know that, dude? I'm hard to listen to.
You got to decipher the code.
Jesus.
Got a code up in this mother.
All right, so the 2 horse, last race. Outside of the track was
Motherfucker, you didn't do the one. You didn't even talk about him. You got to talk a little bit about him.
All right. I don't do nothing with Finger Lakes. This horse looks like a closer. He's in okay form. Yeah, he's stepping up a little bit. I already don't care for him. And part of me still believes that the outside of the track is a little bit better out there.
Okay,
2 horse.
2 horse.
The outside of the track was the place to be last race. This horse got an asterisk for running on the outside of the track. He was slow, slow, slow. I kind of forgive that slow, slow, slow. It said he was off slow. That's a comment of him. He still managed to finish 5 by 3. So, I mean, for running against a bias, that's not a bad race. 2 races ago, he was on the outside. He was average, average, slow. He got in position at the top of the stretch. I don't hate the race, but don't love the race either. Let's keep going here. The 3 horse. He came out, matched strides with the slowest winner last race. It was a stalky day. He tried to wire. Middle move, he got a lead. He was average at the second call, and then he got slow. And that's slow because he missed by a head. Some circles aren't all created equal. Circles are my slowest route or worst mark that I put. But that circle just meant that he was a 1/5 of a second from the slowest winner that day. So you might even want to call that a match strides with the slowest winner average. That might be a little too harsh to give him a circle there. 2 races ago, he was average, then he was slow. He was 7 by 28. So yeah, he was slow there. 3 races ago, he was average. Not a terrible looking race for me. But we're still looking for something a little better than this. So far, the marks are just average at best. The 4 horse, last race, he came out, match stride, was 1 tick slower than the fastest winner that day. Then he was match strides with the fastest winner of the day. He finished the race average. He won that race. It was stalking day, so he had the right running style for that day. That's a real nice race. Might have got helped by a bias. I know it is 82. He only did that once before. 2 races ago, coming off a layoff, he earned a heart at the first call, then just kind of fell apart. So I could see why he won his next race out. What is he at? About 2-1 here?
2-1.
Well, 2-1, I really don't like betting. So we're going to keep going. The 5 horse, last race, rail was bad. He was in the 6 hole. He was four. It says he was 4 wide on the turn, 5 wide in the upper stretch. So this horse was nowhere near the rail. He came out match strides with the slowest winner at the first call, and then got slower. I don't like that race. He earned a good speed figure. I'm not a fan of speed figures. I guess I'm going to respect that he earned a good speed figure. He's dropping in class a little bit here. But
5's your chalk.
I don't care for him.
He's at 95.
At a price, I'm not even going to think that hard about him, to be honest. If I can find anything I like better.
Okay, 6.
6 horse, slow last race. He was in the 2-hole. I don't have that the rail was bad that day, but it's been for most of Aqueduct. So in my head, I'm just going to say that might have been a bad rail, even though I don't have it confirmed on paper. I like to confirm these biases, but you know, sometimes I just notice that they're still on that rail on days that that it's not as confirmed. 2 races ago, he was just average, slow. 3 races ago, average, slow. Not seeming to have much of a finishing move. He does get the outside here. And then the 7 horse, I wasn't able to look. Ooh, wait a minute. Is there a 7,
8, 9. 7, 8, 9.
Why weren't these horses looked up?
7 is a good looking horse too.
Let me just skip to the 9. The 9's a Finger Lake horse. This horse got some speed. I kind of like the outside right now. What is he at?
The 9?
Yeah.
8-1. The 8's at 38-1.
Here, let me see that. I'm gonna try to look up these 2 horses.
I like to look at that 7 horse. I wouldn't say he's sexy, but he definitely looks like a stud. 7's a good looking horse.
Oh wait. You know what? I don't have to do it on here. Wait a minute. I got this tablet here where I got my stuff at. Bear with me. I'm trying. Let me just make sure I got Aqueduct open. $8.21. What's up, Q Savage? I'm trying to look up some of these races that I wasn't, like I said, I tried to do Aqueduct this morning during breakfast. Whew. And I gotta go way back on this
Who are you looking at?
horse.
Oh,
I'm trying
9?
to look up this 9 horse. No, don't fuck with that heat.
I ain't fucking with the heat. I know you guys like living in a meat locker.
I thought you were running to that.
No, man, I put my hoodie on. And yeah, honest to God, you can hang beef in here, dude.
That's the wife, man.
I don't get it. I put on my outside clothes to be inside.
Now she wants a smaller house.
Plus a smaller house. Tell you, man.
The 9 I had to go way back. He does have some decent speed. I'm not sure how much I really like this race.
What you think about that 7
I'm trying to
horse?
look him up right now. Ooh.
What?
7 earned a heart last race at the first call, but it was in September.
Horse looks like a stud, man. I'm not gonna go and put the sexy label on him. He does not get the sexy label, but he definitely gets stud.
Stud. Stud.
Look, not sure went 1, 2, 5, 7, 9.
You know what? That August
Exactly,
29
key
day, that August 29th race, 2 races back on this 7 stalking closing day, he earned an asterisk for trying to run against the bias and 2 hearts.
The 7?
Yeah, I'm willing to take a shot on this one. What is his odds?
4 to 1.
Other than that, we don't really like anyone, right? We kind of like the outside.
Grossman. I got cheese popcorn, baby. Better made cheese popcorn.
There's no video. What do you do? Just hear you eating?
Yeah. Little mukbang. Here, Bentley.
Bill's mukbang channel. You creeps just tune in to listen to Bill chew. That's fucking creepy, guys.
Mukbang, baby.
Fuck, man. You got to put the mic right up to your mouth, too. Do something.
That's it, man. We got to take a break, man. We can't pound the whole bag. That's it, dude. Sorry.
I'm trying to do a morning line right now in my head.
Uh-oh, not sure says the 4 loves the mud. The 9 might love the mud, and if he does, he's going to take off and go wire to wire. Who, the 4 or the 9?
I'm saying both of them might. Look. Okay, this race right here, I honestly believe that the 4 should be the chalk. I got no problem with this horse being a chalk.
Man, that 1 is up to 43 to 1.
So.
What?
Vaguely's fucking with me.
Who? Who's fucking with you? You gonna laugh and not share with nobody?
Inside. So if I was making an odds line, I would put the 4 and probably even the 5 as the top 2 choices right here. The 7 would be my 3rd choice. I really don't want to get.
Who was the 1? He was a, not sure says he's a shipper. Where'd the 1 come from?
Yeah, one's the Finger Lakes.
Oh, Finger Lakes horse?
Shipper.
He's a closer.
Mm-hmm. And he got the rail. Are they at the gate?
Yep,
Whoa.
almost. Make it big. Oh, you're still betting.
Look, I made a smallish win bet on this 7. I was gonna bet more of them, more money on him at 4 to 1. I just happened as I hit submit, I just realized the horse is 5 to 2. So I did cut the bet down. I just wanted some action here.
Look at that horse.
I don't know if this is the best play at 5 to 2. At 4 to 1, I like the play, even at 7 to 2. Other than that, I think this probably should have been a pass race. I kind of believe that the 4, 5, and 7 should get you through this race 80% of the time. If that makes sense. That makes sense to you?
Makes sense.
I think those 3 horses, if you were playing a multiple wager.
Hey, you supposed to be on the couch?
No.
What you doing, man? You gonna get in trouble, dude. Or you just want to sit next to the cheese popcorn? You watching it for me? He's keeping guard of the cheese popcorn. How's the cocktail?
Nice.
Not bad, huh?
No, not bad.
I made it chick style. I knew you'd like it.
Mm-hmm. It makes me moist.
Nice. He dropped a moist.
I hate that word, by the way.
Moist. You know, Alicia hates it too. Maybe all left-handed people
Is
hate
it creepy? I don't know why I think it's a creepy word. It creeps me out.
That's what Alicia says. It's you left-handed people, man. You're not right.
That's because Alicia's my girl.
You guys are left-hand freaks.
You didn't know that.
Know what?
Alicia's my girl.
I do too know that. I see how she treats you when you come over.
I had to approve you being married to her.
Dude, I already
She
saw.
wouldn't have married you.
I already saw how she treats you. I think she's got a secret crush. Better watch out. She come at you with that moist snail foot. You know she's a member of the Flying Snailfoot
No, I
clan.
don't want to hear that. You think gross.
What, Flying Snailfoot clan?
Yeah.
Well, there's a few members, man. They're trained at the temple. The Flying Snail Temple.
Oh, the 7 went up to 9-2. How did he go up to 9-2? So all of a sudden, I like this bet that I made on the 7. Even though I did downsize it a little bit because I thought it was 5-2. So
Paul, the track looks a little
the
moist.
7 can win or lose right now, and I'm still happy with this bet. Who's dueling with him? The 2?
The 2.
Did he go to the rail?
Yep.
I don't like him on the rail. It looks like he's sitting chilly, though, doesn't it? Is he riding this horse yet?
Not yet. He's going to have to right now,
The
though.
question is, does he have anything, or
You better
is he
pop
just...
him. You better pop him right now. Better give him another one. I'm going to put my finger on that, too. Boy, that's not looking good. Not looking good. Come on, pop that 7 in the ass. Don't you spit the bit. Oh, you bitch.
Oh, he ran good.
2-7.
He ran better than the other 2 chalks. Who was the 7? Okay, so...
I mean, who was the 2?
yeah, who was the 2? So I'm not sure about this rail at all at all.
So that was 2-7-4, Paul. 2-7-4.
He ran good.
Off the stud call. See, that's why I didn't call him sexy. If I called him sexy, he would have won easy. I gave him a stud rating.
You can't just give him a phony call?
No. I saw stud.
So the 2 is Taylor's the boss.
That Sure's ticket fell apart. Damn it.
Boy, here's another horse. Do you see this horse dueling with us the whole way and putting us away? Honestly?
No.
I do got him running against the bias last race. I mean, I like that.
Public liked him a little bit. Took him down to 6-1 from his morning line. 8-1.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with him winning. I'm a little shocked that he was the horse dueling us, to be honest with you, right?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I would have thought he would have rated if he would have beat it.
Fucking 7 ran out of gas.
7 ran a good race. You can't get mad at that. You can't get mad at that.
I'm mad that the finger didn't work on it, too.
I honestly don't like the fact that he was on the rail, though. You know, the 2 was 2-3 wide the whole race.
All right, Gulfstream, quick.
There, you're the clicker. Put it this way.
Gulfstream.
The way Gulfstream track is playing right now, I feel a lot more comfortable there.
0 minutes to post.
Dude, we can't keep jumping back and forth. If we got a race that we don't care that much about, like that last one,
Yeah, we gotta go.
you know, we can't, because we haven't even shot for a double yet. Not one. 12.5 on the dirt. I'm thinking the inside of the track is good there.
Paul, make that go to fucking Gulfstream.
What the fuck, Bill?
I don't know what I did.
What the fuck? Is it the 4th race or
Yeah,
the 5th
race
race?
4.
Okay, race 4, but I got to get my betting window
Okay.
up. And you know what? This is not working. I don't know how I managed to get the 2 tracks I got to run within 30 seconds of each other, unless
Some of that
Gulfstream
shit
gives
works.
us, hopefully Gulfstream just gives us the 5 minutes that I prefer.
Okay, 6 furlongs claiming 14,000 non-winners of 3 lifetimes. This your jam. On the dirt at Gulfstream, 6 furlongs, 14,000.
No, we're on a turf. Wait a minute. You're in the wrong race.
Oh, race 4. Race 4. Am I not looking at golf?
What's going on?
Pull up.
That's not even the right horse in the race. It's Natalie's Secret. Aqueduct.
Oh, Aqueduct. You gave me the wrong thing.
I did it.
You
I
fucker.
even gave it to you wrong.
There we go. Oh, all right.
Okay, the
Mile
one.
and 16th on a turf. made claiming.
All right.
50 G's.
So I already put out the warning. I'm having a little bit more trouble about the turf. We've seen a turf horse go wire to wire. The only thing that I noticed is we're looking at the first call. If you go slower than 23, you can wire. If you go faster than 23 at the first call on a route, you can close. Let's see how much speed. I want a chance shot at a 40-1 here. The one I couldn't, or the two, I couldn't rate his last race. There was one race sample, 2 races ago. Bad rail stalker closer day. He was in the 10 hole, didn't affect him. Looks like shit. Improved the second race out on the turf, but I couldn't rate that turf race. There was only one race that day. The three's coming out of the exact same race, so I couldn't rate that race. 2 races ago, inside of the track was good. He was in the 6 hole, earns an asterisk. The 4 horse came out fairly fast last race. Just matched strides with the fastest 1 tick from running a triangle at the first call. Average. I got bad rail.
They're on the grass.
Oh, yeah.
6 first-time starter.
The 5 horse looks like a stalker closer. I guess right now we want to know how many horses are going to the lead and if we can get
5's a scratch. Got to go to the 6 horse. He's first-time starter. 7.
What is this 11 at? You don't got time to hold the thing?
The 11's at 9. 9 to 1.
Look, I'm just playing. I can't go through and think this race out.
Win bet on the 9.
I got to bet
11.
this 11.
Win bet on the 11.
I wish I had a little bit more time. What is the 4 at?
4's a chalk, 2 to 1.
I'm going 4 and 3 with the 2, 3, and 4.
You better hurry.
With the 11 first and second. Exactas. I don't have time to put anything together. So I need the 11 first and second with the 2, 3, 4. Or just the 11 to flat out win. And we want we want slower than 23 at the first call. And we want this 11 to get the lead.
Eleven's wearing your favorite color.
Yellow?
Bright pink.
Yellow's my favorite color. You don't have to fag up my color when it's already yellow.
Yellow.
It's already
Who the hell's
yellow.
favorite color is yellow
My
anyways?
favorite color is yellow.
That's just weird.
Knocked out kids wearing yellow.
He's a yellow.
Love yellow.
Hey, Pie Man in the house. What up? Eleven can't get clear on the outside. What's he doing?
No, and they went fast. So this is, to me, this 2 probably already won the race if I'm right about the track. 25 and 1 is way slower than 23. And
Light. Our camera took a shit. We need to figure that out.
48 and 4. This is still slow. I like.
Hey,
All
but
our horses are there. I just think we're going to have the wrong order.
listen, if you guys are just now tuning in, we are thinking about doing satellite shows in the evening and during the day. We are trying to set up a remote broadcast. We're going to check out Google Hangouts through our Gmail. That 11's not going to get nowhere.
So we got 2, 3, and 4 with the 11 first and second.
That
11 was
2's prancing weird. That's a weird step he took.
Whoever gets the lead is winning at Gulfstream on the turf. Not even fucking close.
2, 4, 3.
2's like 5 to 1 or more. I thought 2. Oh no,
2, 4, 3.
2 was only 7 to 2. Okay.
4 to 1. Oh no, 7 to 2. 2,
And I'm telling you, I
2,
just
4, 3.
I just keep watching that first call. And you know what? This 11 is a horse that doesn't get the lead every race. I hate these fucking kind of horses.
Jumped on the heart.
I just jumped on the heart. We had no time. I seen him get the lead last race by 3 lengths. But when you go back and look at him, is this really a horse that tries to go for the lead every race?
Nope.
And The answer is just plain no. You know, right here he's 7x3, 5x3, 2x2, 2x1. So that's a stalking, deep stalking kind of move.
So listen, once we get this hooked up where we can do it remotely, so I can be at my house and Paul can be at his house, we'll put up like about an hour notice that we're going to be on or something, an alert.
Dude, we gotta just get it hooked up first.
Yeah, but once we get it hooked up, that's how we'll handle it. Because we don't know, we're not going to have specific days. We're just going to come on when we see something. Boy, you guys are going to have a blast too. You get a window into my family lifestyle over there.
It's probably going to be either we'll put up a notice or we just come on. We're going to try to put up a notice because...
Okay, what do you want to do? You want to stay at golf, or you want to just go to Aqueduct real quick and not watch the race and make a play at Aqueduct?
I feel
What do you
better.
wanna do?
I still feel better with Gulfstream right now, to be honest.
All right, well, let's just stay at golf then. What did I tell you I wanted to do today? Slow down and go for a real play. And we have not done that. So let's go into the next race at golf.
You say that, and we're not down. We only bet.
I'm not saying we're
We
down.
only bet 3 races.
I did not.
We backed into 1.
Did not say we were down.
We ran
what I
second
said
by a hand. I know what you're
I
saying.
want to go slow. I want to slow it down. I want to go for,
This running out and just spinning up plays as they're loading in the gate.
not working.
It's never working ever.
Not working.
I'm not saying the handicapping not good, but we're not even expressing our real thoughts, you know.
Don't have time.
I tried to bring an extra track. Actually, Gulfstream's, I'm getting a little excited about this Gulfstream turf, which I haven't been for quite a few days since they came back.
I've never heard you say you're excited for a turf race ever.
Well, no, the turf sprints are mandatory playing. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying, I've never heard you say you were excited about a turf race.
Well, I go where I think the strongest bias is. Fuck handicapping on a fair track. I don't like, you know me, I don't like handicapping on a fair track.
No, me either.
Why do you think I'm concentrating on Delta Downs and Turfway Park at night?
I'm with you. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, that's 25 and so. Hey, Joe Brown, if you've been watching, you know, the first since they came back to the championship meet, if you've been paying attention to these turf, they've been going like 22-4 at the first call. You know what, Spencer? I'm saving Delta for when we actually go live. I'm holding on to Delta for a little while because they are small pools. There's only like $3,000 in a double pool, so there's not a lot of, their wing pools are good. And actually, for a bull ring, they are doing 10-horse fields almost every day.
Do they really?
Fuck yeah. You want to know what brought it to me?
What?
Parsons wanted to chart it.
Oh, really?
He just wanted me to chart it, so he's sending me the shit. So I'm like charting it, and I kept writing down the same comment after every damn race. And I had to call him up. I almost called him up at midnight that
No
night.
shit.
But I didn't. I was like, Parsons, we're on Delta Downs. And he goes, oh, I don't want to play Delta Downs. I wanted it because it's a feeder track for, I think, Oaklawn, or the fairground, or it was a feeder track that he thought. And I was like, oh, what do you want, the clicker?
Man.
So I was like, no, we're playing Delta Downs. And we had a lot of really early success, and then Turfway came on. So I don't know, my success kind of in the last week kind of got a little, shaky.
Shake.
I'm doing a little shaky arm right there. But it might be more because I'm concentrating and I'm playing Delta Turfway.
Right.
And I'm not doing ever. But in the last week, I had 2 horses over 20 to 1, and I had 2 horses over 40 to 1. You know, in a fucking week's time. Actually, it was a weekend.
Spencer said if he had to guess, it would be speed horses breaking from the outside.
Spencer, you should go play Delta.
That's what he's saying.
Spencer, you should go play Delta, buddy. I'm not going to say it because I put out that Turfway bias, and that Turfway bias is there, and it's awesome. And I was watching people complain that day where they ran so the other day, now I didn't hit any of it, but they had 2 45 to 1s winning the same pick 4 sequence.
Nice.
Right? And I'm watching TVG, and I'm watching a chat room on the internet complaining about it. And I was like, how are you complaining about okay, you didn't hit it, but how can you complain watching 45 to 1? And you want to know what? They weren't hard 45. I didn't hit it. I did not hit it. But they were both outside horses that ran on the outside. And that's all I care about. You know me. I don't care if I win or lose a particular bet.
Thank God this fucking horse is scratched out of the next race. Hey, Blatt says there's only one more turf race at golf today. It's the last race, race 10. Take a look at the 1 horse. Looks like he has the early speed.
Remember, we only want early speed there if we think they can go slow.
Man, thank God that 1 horse is scratched and race.
Ooh.
I'm glad.
That's going to be worth looking at. Who said that? Elliot Blatt. I'm just glancing ahead. You might be, well, the 8 horse does have a little bit of speed. The 8 horse may challenge. But you know what's weird? A lot of times with these front speed biases and you're competing against the time, you want it to go slow, right?
Mm-hmm.
That still doesn't mean that one jockey might decide to go fast. You know, you can you know that move where he jumps out by 10 lengths or 8 lengths, and I always hate that move.
I hate it too.
Where they basically try to run them off their feet. You know, I do hate that damn move.
God damn. Fucking Bentley. He licked my sandwich. Fucking cocksucker.
You should have ate it.
He knows how to get a bite, don't he?
You should have ate it for spite.
I didn't even know he snuck up behind me. Next thing you know, I looked down at my sandwich, his tongue's raking across the bottom portion of the damn sandwich.
He was doing that once.
Motherfucker.
We were up north, you know, drinking and everything. You know, kind of a little mini vacation.
Yeah.
You know, and you're holding your glass, and you always got your glass with drink. And he's just, every time, I didn't even realize it until I finally caught him.
He was drinking?
Dude, he's just coming up, licking, walking away.
He's coming up and getting a sip.
Clever little fucker.
He just did my sandwich dirty.
What race are we going into Gulfstream?
Race 5, buddy. The 1's a scratch.
And what race are we going into Aqueduct?
Oh, shit. Aqueduct would be race 5. What do you want to do? You want to go through race 5 at Aqueduct real quick?
How about I just glance ahead and see how much I like it?
Okay, do that.
Or what do they want us to do?
Go ahead and do that.
Is this kind of tough to...
I like this 3 horse man over here. He started out at 10 to 1.
Do you guys like us going back and forth like this, or is this too fucking clusterfuck for you guys too?
It's okay, Rex. I gave him the sandwich. Believe me, I'm not eating after a dog. I got 5 at home. I already know the routine. They're licking everything, not just their butthole. Oh, damn, look at that 7 horse. Damn, that's a good-looking horse. The 7 horse at Aqueduct. What's he look like on paper, Paul?
7 horse at Aqueduct?
Yep.
Cabbage.
Really?
You want to flip it over there? You want to just try to go through it? We don't have to watch the race. How about we just look to see if it's a betting opportunity? If it's a betting opportunity, you do the fucking professional thing and you play it and everything. If it's not a betting opportunity, you pass it. How about that?
Deal.
Okay. So the 5th race, any scratches, Bill?
Hold on, let me get this part over here. I just got this sheet.
It doesn't look like there's any scratches because I got the betting window open.
Aqueduct.
So this, so we got a midi claiming 25,000, 7 furlongs on the dirt. I'm just going to put it there. I'm not sure if there's a bias out there right now. The one horse, I got him at slow, match strides with the slowest winner and slow last race. 2 races ago, he came out fast, then he was slow. 3 races ago, he was average. Then he matched strides with the slowest winner to miss by a nose. I mean, he looks okay. He's in position at the top of the stretch every time. He's at the right level. Actually, 7-1 is a little bit better than his morning line at 5-2. Like I said, I wasn't crazy about the rail, but at this time, I don't know one way or another. They're not making that wide sweeping move out there. The 2 horse first time starters, I don't do nothing with them. The 3 horse outside the track was good. He was in the 14 hole. He was just slow last race. 2 races ago, average, slow. Doesn't really look like much. Speed figures are quite a bit lower than what they are on the 1. The 4 horse, bad rail last race. He was in the 11 hole, didn't affect him. Earned an okay speed figure. 2 races ago, bad rail, didn't affect him. Average, slow. This horse, and then 3 races ago, he was just slow. This horse looks like a keeper, stalker, closer to me. I'm not sure if that's what's winning today on the few races that I've watched. I don't think has anyone at Aqueduct that you can think of I know we missed the first 2 races, but they don't seem like they're closing. The 5 horse outside the track was good. She was in 3 holes, slow. Possibly an excuse there. The race before that, just average, slow. You know, I don't want to give her an excuse too many races. The 6 horse ran his last race at turf. I thought the turf was kind of favoring closers and stalkers for a while. This horse closed. Didn't really close. She was still 9-3, kind of a blanket finish. The 7 outside of the track was good. She was outside. Slow. 8 horse is the chalk. To me, he looks like he should at the very least, he deserves to be chalk. Bad rail last race. She was in the 2 hole. Big asterisk there. Average, then almost fast, then a slow. So this horse was competitive early. She got beat by a horse in this race. Who did she get beat by? Looks like she got beat by the
BRBR.
4. That looks like that's going to be the 4.
Yeah, Barbara.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be the 4. So I like that horse because I think he ran off the bias. I'm not interested in 9-5. And then the 9 horse, average 2 hearts, stalking closing day. That was earned on the turf, and that was earned on a route. I'm not crazy about route to sprint moves, but sometimes it's hard to ignore the hearts. I guess the only 2 horses I could really come up with is the 8 and the 9, and a little bit on the 1. I'm not convinced enough to bet the 1, but if the 1 you get 5 to 6 to 1, I don't think it's a terrible play. But I don't really. What do you think, Bill?
The only horse I'm just going to do a small personal bet just because I like the looks of the horse. I know it's not the best play, but he's got every right to improve. I like the 7, and I'm going to do a win place on the 7.
All right.
So other than that, I don't really like this race too much.
All right. I'd rather.
So I'm doing a win place on the 7.
We might as well flip over to Gulfstream and let's try to do what we do and find some doubles.
All right, I'm down with that. You don't really like that race either, do you?
No. Well, I kind of like the horses they're betting. I got a feeling that the 1's going to end up taking a lot of money late. The 9's not my favorite move. At 5-1, I don't hate him at 5-1. He might creep up a little bit, but I think that the 8 deserves to be the chalk at the very least. I think he's a legit chalk. and 8 to 5 doesn't do nothing, you know.
Right. I'm with you. All right, so we got here race 5 at Gulfstream, 6 furlongs, maiden claiming 12.5.
And the next 2 races look like they're both on. Oh man,
They're both on the
we
dirt.
need some time here. Yeah, let's look at golf. Golf. I just got to get my betting board built.
Cool.
There you go. And we should have plenty of time.
Okay,
to
the
go
one's a
over both
scratch,
races.
so start out with the 2.
The one is a scratch.
One is a, and I said, thank God he's a scratch.
And that's
He's one of
blessed by best, right?
Yeah, he's one of those fucking weird horses. I'm
Oh.
glad he's a scratch.
Yeah, but he got a nice mark. I probably would have liked him.
I think so too, but
All right, the 2 horse. Last race at Tampa. November 29th. I don't know if I have that date. 2 races ago at Gulfstream Park, he came out fast, average, and slow. He was in the 6 hole. Ran his average 50-some speed figure. He is getting the inside of the track. I do think that the inside's better at Gulfstream. That's how I'm going to buy my bets. But,
he's at 15-1.
dude, I'm going to have to... Wait, no, I can do it from here. Because you know what? I got to look up some horses.
What are you gonna look up?
Well, we don't have nothing on that 3 horse, July 27th. I know I'm going back a while, but that looks like a decent horse or a decent race. And in July, I guarantee that the rail was good that day. I just want to look up and make sure. But that's a long layoff.
Yeah, he takes major shit at the end of every race.
Oh, he's only ran 2.
Who, the 2? Oh, you're looking up the 3?
On 3.
Hey, what up, Seth? Hey, we won a little. We're not down, but we're not way up.
Yeah, we only hit a saber bet, kind of.
And this feels funky with no camera.
He was average, slow. He is getting the inside. What is he at, Bill?
Who, the 3?
Yeah.
5-1.
Okay. 4 was fast last race. November 29th. Fast at the first call, then he slowed it. Wow, everyone is a slow it down type of horse here, aren't they?
Looks like it.
Dude, I might get crazy this race.
5.
Can we keep everyone being slow?
Look at this 6.
Okay, so the 5 horse, bad rail last race, slow. 2 races go, kind of average, slow. That kind of the theme of this whole race is average, slow. The 6 horse, bad rail last race. He was on the bad rail, earned a huge speed figure for being on the bad rail. I got that as matching strides with the slowest winner. Then he was slow at the middle call. Then he was second. That's not a bad race. I think this horse is pretty solid. He earned 3 hearts the race before. I think he should be the favorite.
Okay, jump to the 7.
7 just doesn't look like he has any real speed.
8.
8 I don't care about because I don't care for the outside of the track right now.
Okay, so 4 is a scratch. So you got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm thinking of using 6 the most and then the 1 and 2 a little bit. That's
So
what,
1's a scratch, buddy.
sorry. I'm thinking of using 6 the most here. I got to write this down. Thanks for keeping me on.
6.
With a little bit on the 2 and a little bit on the 3. That's what I meant to say.
6, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're looking at doubles.
All right, so let's go.
Next race.
Race 6.
6 furlongs. They claiming 12 or claiming 12.5.
He didn't do anything on the 1.
I don't have
He
parks.
1's a scratch.
Is 1's a scratch again? Dude, you're looking, man.
No, I can't tell.
1's not a scratch.
1's in. He didn't do no work.
6-1 is paying nothing. 6-2 is paying nothing. Shit.
Is there any scratches in that?
Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is a race that they just fucking put a big old shit in my punch bowl.
Seth that said, congratulations, Paul, on the 766 subscribers. Started at 233.
Thanks, yeah. We've been struggling. Slow gaining.
You gonna go through this race 6 or what?
You know what, guys? I don't think I like this next race.
So you're gonna stick with just the 623?
I'm
Here we go, Aqueduct.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm just saying, Aqueduct's getting ready to kick off.
Oh.
I'm gonna watch my 7.
I don't think I can play doubles. I'm looking at exactas here. 6 on top of the 1 3 or 2 3 looks playable to me.
Put a box to try.
No. You don't give yourself any room, and we have no good.
I already knew you were gonna say no. I knew right away.
Look at how slow the 1 broke. The 1's
The 2.
nowhere. Oh, it's a 2 at Aqueduct?
2, 3, 4 in the back.
Oh, did we
There is
handicap
no
the
one.
right race at Aqueduct?
Yeah. I like my 6.
Oh, this is a race where I said the 8 deserves to be the favorite. The only horse we can bet is the 9. I think there was 1 horse and he got scratched, Bill. This looks like it's going to be nothing but 8, 9, hopefully. 9, 8.
Ooh, my 7's dropping back bad. You got a good break. That was all he got.
Who's dropping back?
My 7.
I didn't think your 7 had a shot in hell.
Yeah, well.
Now this looks like how I thought the track was going to be playing. Eight's going to get beat.
It's going to be 4, 8, maybe 5, huh? 4, 5, 4, 5, 8.
4, 5, 4, 8.
4, 5, 8.
Yeah. That's a good no bet there. You know, it doesn't seem like Speed's doing real good there. That's why I don't play Aqueduct unless I'm really loving that bias there.
All right, go big screen over here on Gulfstream. No, we like in this race is 6-2-3.
Look, this is what I'm going to do. This race isn't a real good betting opportunity. Oh, I like 6 the most, and I like 2, 3 a bit. I'm going to play 6 on top of the 2, 3. Wait a minute. Those doubles just went. Oh, no, those are doubles. I'm going exactas. 6 on top of the 2, 3 are worth playing. Not a prime bet. I'm going after it, but not crazy. I'm not doing a $20 purse. I'm just 6 on top of the 2, 3. And me, I gotta bet the 2 to win. Because I'm hoping my rail. And I'm going to play a small double. Now, the horse that I like the best is the 6. But I don't think the doubles to the horses that I like next race aren't paying anything. So I'm going 6. The 6 you can't play, so I'm going 2 and 3 to the 1, 2, 3. I need this rail to be great.
A double?
Yes.
That's basically a blind double. So 1, 2, 3.
It is basically a line double. I really don't like the next race. I'm playing.
How would you do that?
Why? What do you mean, why?
You bitch at me about boxing a try.
What are you talking about?
Let me see that 1, 2, 3 on the lap on your thingy there. That's it, race 6.
It's not a blind double. We know that the rails looks like it's tightening up.
Oh, I like the 1.
Yeah, you're gonna like the one.
Yeah,
We
I
just
like the
don't have
two,
nothing
too.
on them. You like the two.
Oh yeah, I see the 3 all day.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down with that.
The 6 on top of them aren't paying nothing. They're paying like $4 and $5, right? You can't play them.
Right.
Okay? If the 2 and 3 wins, you get a pay raise.
I think that 5 baby ice.
Our real bet here is, our closest thing to being a real bet here is 6 on top of the 2-3. If the 2 wins, we'll cash a win ticket and we'll be alive to the double. If the 3 wins, we'll be alive to 3 horses and the double. I mean, they're not prime bets, but they're not.
Oh, that lady looks mean.
That lady?
The lady was in front of the tractor over there. She looked mean as hell.
That's what I need, a Chromebook. I need a computer built for idiots.
The kids all got
What's the
Chromebooks.
simplest computer to lose?
The kids all got them from the school, gave them to them all.
The thing I hate about Mac is every time I go to YouTube to get all my fixes and when they work. But 90% of the fixing videos are made for, Windows product. I don't know why all of a sudden my camera's not working. We have only had the camera working for about 100 freaking shows. Right?
Right.
And then all of a sudden, boom. I just want to find something I can sink my teeth in. There hasn't really been anything. And the 8 gets the lead. We're in big trouble. I thought the 6 was the fastest horse in the race. Who the hell? How are we missing? Okay, our strong suit is finding.
I got the 8 going for the lead. I got the 2, 6, 8 going for the lead.
In the 5th race at
Yep.
Oh, 8 was that horse. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Dude, we're not even in the area code of this damn race.
Nope. 6 doesn't want to get up in there. He's going way wide. Now he's going back in. 6 don't know where he wants to go. He ain't going to get there, though. 7, 6, 8. Seven, 6, 8.
I'm a mush when it comes to chalk. You know that? I just said that I thought the big chalk at Aqueduct deserved to be the chalk. We didn't bet them.
Nope.
Got beat. I finally took an even money on top of 2 long shots. I don't care if I miss the exacta, but to me, I got to be right about the even money winning or not. No, I'm a mush.
Bring that back down. Let's take a look at the 7.
I'm looking at the 7. I'm looking at the 7, Bill, and I still don't like them. I'm looking at the 7, and I still don't like them. Yeah, slowest winner of the day. Yeah, I get that.
That's the horse we have the most trouble with. 2 squares.
But you know what I always say is look at their overall work.
I heard you.
Look at his overall work.
Slow, slow, slow. What was his odds?
5-2. Five to two.
What the hell, Paul? I think the 6 missed the break.
Did the 6 miss the break?
I think so.
If the 6 missed the break, it'd make me feel a lot better. So now I got to go.
I think so.
Because I'm sitting here scratching my head right now. And, you know, for the most part, I do not have a problem recognizing front speed. For the most part. That's my game. Did the 6 miss the break? I'm hoping you're right.
He's dead last right now.
Yeah, but
I think he reared up a little bit.
I'm not calling that a
No.
miss break. I'm
Well,
not,
from the head on that they showed over here, it looked a little more obvious. See, he's the guy in the green. Watch the guy in the green. Put it back again and just watch his.
yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell from the pan view. For right there, it looks like he got out fine. I mean, if he did, it cost him a length, right? I'm not giving him an excuse for that. Look, keep an eye on that.
I will.
I want to see this head on. Seven broke out the gate first. Eight went. I didn't care for the 8. The 3, I don't have a problem. I know I was digging to find the 3 on the lead. You know, my two ran, to me, the 2 ran better than the 6. The 2 just got steadied on the 8 right there, but I don't think the 2 could have beat the 8. Did you see that?
Yep.
Huh.
Look at him zigzagging that 6.
Dude, I think it just goes to the. I think it just goes to me, whenever I give out a low price horse that I think is a gimme, I think that they actually carry my weight.
That's funny.
Seriously, do you know anyone worse with low price horses?
No.
I mean, seriously, for all the long shots that I hit, do you know someone worse at low price horses than me?
No.
I never feel good when I take a low price horse. Never. I still couldn't have. I still wanted to took the 7 at the 7. I don't have a problem because look at him. When you look back at his races, see the last 3 races, he's been involved in a mix every race. You know, and you could make the argument those were slower paces that
Right.
you probably couldn't close into. And these are the bets that I tell people you need to just stay off when all they do is bring you enough money for the next bet. This one got scratched, right? One was scratched that race. There was no 1. Yeah, there was no 1. It was the 2 and the 3. Three, I admit, I went grabbing for. Three, I went way back. I know that the 3 was a risk. I really did like the 2. I'm not embarrassed by how the 2 ran. I just want to see this break out the gate. I don't think there was an excuse on this 6.
Oh, badly.
But I will tell you another thing about the 6 Bill. He's not an all-out speed horse either. He's only had to lead 1 race. Why did I call him the leader? Look, Bill. Why did I designate him off of 1 race? He's not an all-out. Look at close there.
Right.
Stalk there. You can argue that he went for the lead. There he went for the lead, fell apart. I love that race though. And there he didn't really get the lead, although I did have the excuse of a bad rail that I thought. All right, let's see. Here's our head on. Yeah, I do dwell on these. You know what? He didn't break sharp, but that didn't cost him the race. If he got in any trouble, he made it himself. He probably just wasn't good enough. And you know
that
what?
horse, man. He's fighting that horse the whole way.
Yeah, I'm not
He's
gonna
fighting that fucker.
you know what? It's just bitter pill going back and trying to critique a jockey's ride on even money, right?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? And here's the. I'm more mad that I would have been better off leaving the 6 off the ticket and just betting the 2 and the 3. I don't mind.
Shit.
I don't mind taking shots when I think they're there.
All right, so what do you want to do? Take another look at race 6, or you want to skip race 6 and go back to Aqueduct?
Well, we know we don't like Gulfstream's 6 race that much.
No, we don't.
Right?
Right. So switch it back over to Aqueduct. Let's take a look at Aqueduct real quick. Let's roll the Aqueduct.
Come on, I was feeling good about today's show. I want to fucking boom. Oh, you know what I did yesterday?
What you did?
So yesterday we didn't have a real great day handicapping. Gulfstream started out all chalks, and then I got discontent and kind of walked away from it. I probably made 15 bets all day yesterday with all playing 3 tracks. So I didn't really play much of anything yesterday, right? But at Turfway Park, me and Parsons sitting there, and I did one of my odds lines. So we both had a race where I said I was going to sit out, right? But then I came up with 3 horses on my odds line that made me bet because I thought they should be at about 4-1, and they were all at 8-1 and higher.
Really?
Right? So listen to this. This is funny. So I keyed up, and I did a $40 win bet on 3 horses, right?
Right.
Right? And then I wanted to go back and bet 4 horses, the same 3 horses with 1 extra horse for $10.
Okay.
Okay? So I thought I was doing a 120 plus another $40, 3 $10 bets, right?
Right.
So I thought I was doing a $160 bet, right?
Okay.
But on TV, and in Twin Spirers, right? If you don't go back, I forgot to go back and hit the amount. So when I did the other bet, it cycled in as another $40 bet. So I had 40 with 4 horses, so 160 and 120, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it. So the race went off, and my horse won at 8-1. So I'm happy. And it's like, okay, you know, I thought I had $50 on them, you know, the 40 and the 10. Mm-hmm. Sitting back there, right? So after the day, I didn't have a good day. I lost like around 100, a little bit more than $100. You know, just an average kind of push kind of day. And I looked at it, and I go, oh my God, I had 80 on the horse and not even knowing it. So I picked up, but I still ended up losing for the day. But so I always complain about I never had a missed punch. But I tell you what happened. Parsons was with me on the phone, right? I had a missed punch ticket. So we had doubles going. The 4 horses at Turfway Park in the last race. The 1, let's just say 6, 7, and 8. I don't know what the other horses. I only remember the 1. So we go back, and right before the race, I looked at my ticket, and it was a 2.
Stop.
The 1 wins. It paid a $90 double that I had for $20. So it cost me $1,800. I did it twice.
Did you have a meltdown?
Yeah, I had a fucking meltdown. Fuck yeah, I had a meltdown.
I wish I could have witnessed that one.
Parsons witnessed it, and I don't think he liked it. But I did it too. I had another $700 ticket 2 days earlier with Parsons. So I had like 25 or 2,700 or 20, I think it was $2,600 of missed punch tickets.
Oh shit, a Pikachu sighting.
So that extra $30 on that 1 horse,
right?
It was a nice little bonus, but it didn't cover my other 2 fuck-ups. Anyway.
I hear you. What are we doing?
We're going to look at Aqueduct. I don't like this Gulfstream race too
All
much.
right, give me the Aqueduct screen. We got 7 minutes.
Is it the 6th race?
Who in the fuck is out there blowing leaves in the wintertime?
We're upscale over.
Probably the Russian. This is not winter enough for him.
We're upscale.
This is still fall to Russian people.
He's from Siberia.
Is he really?
No, he's not.
You don't know where he's from, do you?
No, we know. He's not really Russian.
Oh, he's not?
He's one of those smaller country that succeeds. They don't like to be called
Oh,
Russian.
Kukukistan or something.
Yeah, he's something like that.
Uzbekistani.
He's not Uzbekistan.
He's not Uzbekistan?
And all his buddies are Ukrainians.
Oh.
Ukrainian. Told my wife I want to give me a Ukrainian girlfriend.
Yeah, good luck with that. They're all princesses.
Fucking hot as fuck.
Yeah, but they all act like princesses.
This is 6th race?
Yeah, man. Race 6.
All right, so we don't have much going on today, to be honest, and I don't think I'm seeing Aqueduct real good. Are we? Have we been? We lost one race by a head. Is the closest we've been by a horse that we didn't think is a contender.
Right? It looks like it's still drizzling.
Let me see this. Do I got time?
Yeah, you got time.
I want to look at these results.
6 minutes.
That's a lot less time over there. That's a lot less time.
You're trying to start a horse fight over there at Tampa Bay Downs.
Boy, Tampa Bay, I tried to play Tampa Bay one day, and that's the track that I told you that I've never had a winning meet there. But I like Tampa Bay. Yeah, I'm leaving it alone for another month or two.
I thought it was supposed to be raining there today. I'm surprised we're on the grass.
My Gulfstream's on the grass.
Gulfstream is down in Miami. Completely different part of Florida.
You're using your extra Florida now. Oh,
Yeah,
big Florida knowledge over here.
that's right.
Oh, are you even watching the chats today?
Yeah.
I see Mr. Not Sure's in there.
I said hi to Not Sure.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, when I like a chalk, when I think there's a gimme, I am terrible with chalks. They stalked. They did wire one race, Bill. They wired the first race.
Where, Aqueduct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the one horse. Right?
Mm-hmm. At a mile, they closed. That was the full horse that we liked, but we played that box exacta.
Right.
So we got nothing from him. That's where we ran first and third. The two split us. Here's another 6 furlong race. That's where our the two beat our 7. We did not have the 2. Well, speed held up really good there. Those two horses battled 1, 2. Look, that was a merry-go-round race. No one passed anyone. The 2 passed the 7 at the final step. Other than that, look, the horse that was pretty. Yeah, I came in looking for Aqueduct, wanting to play Aqueduct, but Aqueduct is
Not treating us kind.
Who was his last race at Aqueduct? Do you remember what he did? Oh, he came off the pace. That's the race where we liked the 8. Yeah. No, I was just trying to remember what kind of horse he was. Okay, so we're in the 6th race at Aqueduct.
You want to go through it or what?
I'm probably going to keep my powder dry. Here, let's just scroll through and look. I don't know. You know me, when I feel like I'm giving out crap advice and I have what I feel like is an edge, I'm willing to stop giving opinions. I don't like giving opinions just to hear myself talk,
That's okay, not sure. You keep on being chatty Cathy.
Yeah, fuck, we need it in the chat room, man. When we suck, we want you guys to bail us out with some good picks. Boy, Bill, this is a heart fest here.
Holy shit. That 4 is 23-1.
I like some horses here.
I like the 4. Hell, I like the 5. 7. I like the 7.
You just looking at the hearts and so you're gonna like the 9 too. Bill likes 4, 5, 7, 9.
No.
You don't like the 9 just because of the price.
That's right. I do not like the 9 because of the price. But I sure would just throw some money in the hat just on the 4, 5, 7 just to win place. I like that. 4, 5, 7. $10, that's 20, 40, 60, that's $60.
I might do something
$60 bet. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm doing 4, 5, 7 win place for $10.
So $60 bet.
Yeah.
This is a race where I really don't want to play, but in God's honesty, I agree with Bill.
I'm doing it.
The odds are kind of forcing me to at least take a little stab at this.
Respect the hearts, baby. And they're all long. Shit,
Well, why wouldn't you
got
bet
to.
those 3 horses to win and just put the 9 on top of those same 3 horses? 4, 5.
I can do that too.
You know what, Bill? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come up. I'm going to bet your 3 horses a little bit more just to win.
All right.
And then I'm going to put a 9 because the 9 on top of them, because those the exactas are still paying 47, 49, and 73 for $1. I agree with you. I don't really want to bet this race.
Let's do it. We're doing it.
We want some action.
9 on top of the 4, 5, 7.
And what's nice about this bet is you don't have to hit this bet. You hit this bet 1 out of 4 times you do something like this, and it's profitable. Oh, I gotta hit that.
Uh-oh, not sure says if he loses, he's done for the day. He's going 1, 4, 7, 9, 10, 5, exacta key box for $2. $20 bet.
But I am not. Oh, we're not live on General Hospital.
Oh shit! The 1 jumped up in the air.
This is a heart fest right here. Who's that got the lead?
9, 9, 3, 8, 7.
Dude, how is a 4 dead last?
Maybe something happened to him. Doesn't even look like he's running.
You know what? The 4 was a bad bet. He's not even a sprinter. 4's a route horse, Bill.
Is he?
This is what happens when you just run and jump in. 7's a turf horse.
He's showing he's a turf horse too. He's back there in the back.
And we killed another 6 to 5. You know what? This is a good race to get into. I don't care, win or lose. You got a 5-1, 40-some to 1.
Lose 10. 10-8. I don't know what.
Dude, did our horses even finish?
Here it comes. Damn it.
We threw shit at the wall and hope that something sticks.
And
nothing stuck anywhere.
What the fuck was it? 9. 10-8-1.
I don't mind going for that race because the 8. I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Damn, not sure didn't have that 8.
I do not know what's going on at Aqueduct at the time. I think that we call it quits on Aqueduct right now.
I'm cool with that.
I don't feel like the marks are running. Now, I admit that the 5 was a bad mark. Or not the 5. The 4 was a bad mark. He was a route horse. I wouldn't have liked him there if I glanced at that a little bit stronger. I mean, I still don't mind taking shots like that in the long run.
Big crash at Hawthorne.
But I tell you what, it doesn't feel good about it doesn't feel good about.
What was the big crash at Hawthorne?
Oh, why am I hitting turf right?
I don't know.
Because that's where I want to be. You get us to Gostrom.
Right there, bam.
Get us the form and everything. I think we can leave Aqueduct alone. I think we can leave Aqueduct alone right now.
All right.
I don't feel like we're seeing it at all right now. And I tell you what.
What you telling me?
This is more than likely a no play at
No.
Gulfstream.
I don't like race 6.
I was trying to use the 1, 2, 3 here. I think those 3 horses are a toss up. What is the 2 at?
7-2. 1's at 6-5. 2 is at 3-1. The 3 is at 16.
The horse I'm tempted to bet shut it down at a certain track. So since we have Gulfstream, I'm willing to struggle through. Aqueduct, I'm not really willing to struggle. Right now.
Is that a chick on the 6 horse?
And here's the thing, I'm going to be playing Delta and Turfway tonight, so if I keep, we didn't bet that much. Well, Bill bet a lot more with his private bet.
Yes, I did. Oh, well.
I shouldn't have followed you, but I hate it when you're right. I shouldn't have followed you. I should have just did the 9 on top.
I thought that's all you were going to do.
No, I bet those 3 horses again, but I didn't bet. I only had $5 on all 3 of them. 5 to win on all 3, so $15. And then I played $5 in the exact of 5 or the 9 on top.
God damn, dude, get this shit out of my face.
It was never going to be a real bet for me because we were just. 2's the only. I like the 1, 2, 3 here. I'm still on the inside of the damn track. To me, it's a toss-up between the 1 and the 2.
Pull it up big screen.
I'm trying to get my bet down.
Oh, you're going to bet?
If I get shut out, I'm completely fine with it.
I thought you said we weren't going to bet this race. Change your mind. I let go over there, smack that floor right out of his hand. It's making me cuckoo. I don't know why. It should make me feel like summertime.
I just bet the 1, 2, 3. I think the 1, 2, 3 should win this race. 80% of the time here, really.
Who's riding that 6?
I don't know. Where do you do this?
Very strange looking.
Victor LeBron.
Built like a woman.
Maybe it's Victoria LeBron. No, it's Victor LeBron.
They're off.
I did bet a little bit on the 2 and the 3. That's it. I'm finally right about someone getting the lead today. Probably the kiss of death, too, by the way.
You idiot. Got a couple blowers going on out there. Lawn service getting their last chance of lawn cutting in. Who the hell would pay to get their lawn cut right now?
I'll say he works all the way through December.
What?
If it doesn't snow, he says as long as it's not snowing, they come out.
Really?
They want that money.
I would kick some lawn crews' ass if they came out.
Come on, 3. Find your way through there. I'm okay with the 3. I didn't bet the exacta. Right now, I'm wishing I played the exacta if it comes in 2, 3. I don't even know if the 2 is going to win this damn race. 3 needs to get through the rail if he has some horse. I'm not sure if he doesn't have horse.
3. It's going to be 3-2.
We'll take a 3-2. But we don't have the exacta. All right.
3-2.
Paul. I almost didn't bet that damn race.
I'm not betting this race. Maybe that's the key to our success.
I almost didn't bet that damn race.
23-1, Paul.
Oh!
I mean 21-1. 21-1. Boom, baby. Boom! Way to go. Lewis Grossman said Paco didn't whip that 5 horse in time.
Oh my God.
Man, nice hit. You talked yourself into a nice hit.
It's not,
you didn't want to bet it.
It's not as nice as a hit as you would think.
Oh, you went cheap?
I got $20 on both of them to win, and I did not play the exacta.
That's all right.
But $20 is going to be 400 and some bucks in.
That's all right.
We haven't even lost $100 yet so far today.
Look at him cheesing for the camera. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Man, as he's crossing the wire, he looks over and cheeses for the camera. Who's riding that 3 horse? Who's that character? I like him. Put that bet down his...
I wanted to see what you're talking about.
Dude, he totally cheeses to the camera. Name is Maine Cole
Bill.
Tunin.
Bill.
What?
How can I be this bad at chalk?
You always are.
Seriously. Seriously.
Do you see him cheese for the camera? You missed it.
Seriously, Bill.
Maine Cole Tunin. You always suck at chalks.
Can someone have a fucking moment with me right now? Like, seriously, I put the fucking shithole on 3 chalks in a row that I thought were winners. I just get this bet in, 21-1.
What that exacta pay?
It's going to be sick, and we don't have it.
Damn it.
And you know what? In all honesty, we lose money because a $20 to win is a soft bet. I mean, I would have been happier with $40. That would have been more in line. And I'm going to have to explain to my wife again.
You suck a hot in? You idiot. How'd that feel?
Put the cigar in the wrong way again.
You put the hot in your mouth? What, you dumbass? What the fuck is wrong with you?
So this is mine and my wife's argument all the time.
What, that you're stupid?
No, well, my wife thinks I'm stupid, but then again, she doesn't she doesn't go through the emotional swings that we go through. Right? Today was not a good show.
They're looking at us like we're idiots. I know.
Today's not a good show, right? But she's right. You got to look at how many options, how many bets were there. We like to listen.
Hold on one quick second. Not sure. Did you hit 3, 2, 1 cold? You hit that?
Did the one get third?
Yeah.
Hey, not sure.
I guess you're not done for the day.
You don't got to quit today. Nice hit, buddy. You're fucking, that's a nice hit.
Damn.
That's a nice hit.
Holy shit.
But this is an argument. So my wife, she follows this. She has to hear the stories every freaking day. And because she's not emotionally involved, she can be robotic on this. Oh, you just do your max bet all the time or, whatever.
Yeah.
But, if we just did our max bet all the time, we wouldn't be profitable
No,
either.
it'd get costly.
Because we like to take like that last race at Aqueduct that obviously was not a max bet, but she is right. So our lowest base bet is usually when we say we're going after a race. She always argues, you count how many bets you could have made, right? We knew we were trying to get alive to the 1, 2, 3 in the doubles race before.
Right.
We come into this race. I know I like the 1, 2, 3. I know that I think the rails the place to be, right? So that's the whole presence on this bet. But when the betting board opens up, we know that the 1 is not an option. Now, you could use the 1 as an option to go 1 on top of the 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
But the way the board came out, it forced me to where there was only 2 horses I can bet. The 2 and the 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So her argument with me is, why do you cut your bet down? She doesn't get the emotional side of the game. Getting your dick kicked in for, the first 5 bets we made.
Right.
She doesn't get that, but she's right in the long run if you could take that emotional out. Because her thing is, she hears us make bets when I do these grenade tickets where I like 4 horses in one leg, 3 in the other. Well, obviously, I got a lot more combination. You're spreading your number. So her big thing is, and she's right, in these races where there's only 2 bets you could possibly make, those are the bets that you're not supposed to cut your stuff down.
Right.
You're not to. So even though we hit the race for what, $4,500, or no, not $4,500, $450, we only had a $20 win ticket on them. We actually cheated ourselves by not having what we usually call our base bet of $40 for something. So even though we hit it and put us instantly up for the day, we cost ourselves in the grand scheme of things.
Not sure bet his last dollar. Way to go, man.
Hey, I hope you bet that just because of the inside bias and
He did.
Nice
He
hit,
said
buddy.
you said it.
Nice bet. And I never go try. How much did this try at Exacta pay?
Mac and Company says he started getting punched in the dick at Aqueduct.
Dude, we had to back off, man. I
said
thought
he should have keyed to 3, 1, 2 for 50 cents.
we did that try. Nice play.
What did it pay?
It was paid $104 for $1. We made a big mistake by not boxing the Exacta. The Exacta paid $120. I would have never played the try. I just don't play tries. I don't like getting beat by third. I get beat at the wire enough. Why do I want to get beat by third is my opinion. Like, you can tell, I'm more emotional. I let the losses and the win affect me more than it does. It was a mistake, me not playing the Exacta when, we're dutching 2 horses. It really was.
I'm more of a 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it kind of guy. 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it.
Yeah, but you know that you used to play wrong.
I got 5 on it. Messing with that Indo weed, I got 5 on it.
But anyways, man, nice hit. We got all right. someone
already?
teach me how to handicap a winning chalk.
No.
Christ.
Man, look at that pretty Appaloosa. Hey, Parsons, you still here? If you're not still here, I'll talk to you later, but I'm looking for a couple of decent riders for cheap. I'm thinking about building a horse barn on the property. The kids want to do horses. So I'm looking for a couple riders cheap. And we used to have a horse auction where I used to do a lot of buying and selling. It was in Heartland, Michigan. But the horse auction has been gone for about 10 or 12 years now.
Is Parsons
I don't really,
there?
I don't know if he is or not. But I don't know where to go buy a horse anymore. The kids want horses.
Parsons called me today. He had some things to do, and he didn't think he can join till late today. So
Well, you talk to him later. Tell him I'm looking for a couple of really cheap riders. I'll drive down and get them. The kids want horses, man. I said it's a lot of work.
What?
Owning a horse.
You couldn't handle fucking goats
I don't like goats.
and a pig.
I didn't like the pig. The pig lived in the house. I didn't like
You
it.
did live in. What did you do with that pig?
I give it to my ex-wife. And it grew into like a wild hog, dude, and tore up their yard and their
Did
barn.
it grow tusk or not really?
Yeah. They had to shoot it.
Don't every domestic pig, if you leave them on
They can't go feral, yeah. Feral.
feral?
Goats are not easy, Lewis. They fucking ate everything, dude. They ate my lawn furniture. They ate the deck. They ate all my flowers. They ate all my plants. I don't like goats. Goats are not easy. They're cool and fun, but they're not easy. Dude, 2 times my goats caught their house on fire. I had heat lamps in there, and they chewed the wire and started a fire in their hay twice. I had to rescue them. I hate goats. I will never ever have a goat in my life again, nor will I have a pot-bellied pig.
No, they're cute.
No,
I think goats are cute.
no, I'm done. Done with goats and pigs. And I can't have chickens either because I got too many weasels. The damn weasels were grabbing the chickens and sucking their blood. They don't eat the chicken. They just bite it and suck all the blood out of them.
You know, Kiki has a girlfriend of hers that has a horse or two.
Oh, yeah?
She has to stable her horse.
You don't have no property, huh?
Yeah, no, she's a city girl.
Yeah, that's all goats are good for, Grossman. Eating everything you don't want. And all the shit you do want.
Okay, so is there any use to even look at Aqueduct?
Nope. Let's just stay here. Gulfstream. Yeah, I was in the right race.
Oh, were you? And that's another
Race 7, homie. You talked yourselves out of it, and then you talked yourself back into it. We did play a double. We just missed the first end. We played doubles till 1, 2, 3.
But I'm saying, how did we not even look at the 7th race? We just
I
got
don't know.
distracted?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, not only did they start a fire, but it was dead of winter. Yeah, I don't do goats. But I'm going to try horses, man. I never actually owned my own horse.
Horses are work, though, dude.
Yeah, well, the kids are old enough.
Your kids? Your kids? Your kids ain't gonna do shit with horses.
We'll
You
see.
know, I used to go camp and ride horses, and I had one when I was little that tried to bite me, nipped at me, and took a perfect teeth chunk like that. You know,
yeah.
like a U out of my shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, scared the shit out of me, dude. I was
Horse-
done,
a horse
I
will
was
bite
done
the
with
shit
horses
out of you,
after
dude.
that, man.
I seen a horse grab a guy one time at the horse auction. He grabbed him, he had overalls on. He grabbed his overall strap and picked him up in the air and tossed him to the side. I mean, it was like that fast, too.
Yeah.
And I told you I'd seen that big old black guy that used to be there all the time. That dude was like 6'8".
Is that the guy that punched the horse?
He punched that dude. That horse nipped him. He was like 6'8" and like 350 pounds, dude. Big old country dude, right? And that horse nipped him. He's turned around and gave him a right hook. And that horse stood there and kind of shook his head and didn't act up the rest of the whole night. I was like, damn. I mean, swear to God, dude, a right hook like you wouldn't believe. You could hear it crack. That horse was like, whoa. All right. I guess I won't bite you anymore.
All right, where we at? We got how much time? We got 11 minutes for
10.
Well,
Which means we got
more.
15.
Yeah. At golf. Why am I glutton for looking at fucking aqueduct? I mean, seriously.
It's your personality. You love pain. You love pain. You're smoking that thing like a roach for real.
I'm about ready to go get the channel locks. I'm feeling fucking some stress, man. It's like, oh.
Sucking the hell out of that thing.
It's fucking giving
You
up.
smoked that cigar fast.
Yeah.
That one burned quick.
And it's a El Jefe big one too.
You should have gave it a lick. Now you should have did a Tijuana spit doobie. You know what a Tijuana spit doobie is? When you seal the whole doobie with spit, you just go like this.
No.
Yeah, that's how they used to roll Tijuana spit doobies back in the day. You know why they did that? Because they used to put stems and seeds in with it. So if you lick the paper, the stems and seeds don't blow the doobie apart. Burn slower. Make you think you got something.
Wait a minute. So the next 3 races are on the dirt.
Yeah, race 10.
I'm not going to waste no time.
Race 10 is a turf.
Looking at Aqueduct. I think Aqueduct might have even cost us more money because we gave out some bad plays at Aqueduct, and that kind of made me get a little gun shy.
Play that funky music, that funny music.
You know, and it could have cost us. Because I always say, you know, people, you know, it's a handicapping game, but it's an emotional
Look at
game
Irad
too.
Ortiz Jr. Got the kid out there riding an Aqueduct.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead right now. I want to get the scratches together on my thing. Let me just get these scratches.
Man, I knew I had something picking me in my leg. Look at that shit.
Hold on. What you got?
Fucking wood sliver I just pulled out of my fucking leg. I knew I had something poking me. What the hell?
Okay, it looks like the next 3 races are pretty clean. The 4 are scratched this race, and then the next 2 races are clean. So, watching that race, so, you know, other than that 7 winning at 5-2 that knocked us out of that sweet double we would have had, I still think the inside of the track, you know, and when I say the inside of the track, so all last meet, the inside of the track, posts 1 through 3, won like 47% of the races. So on any given day, you can have, you know, 1 or 2 outside horses win.
Right.
And still keep that 47 sweet, you know, rail together, right? Hope that the rail's good. I see there's a big favorite on the outside here. Maybe we can find something special.
What do you think of my hairdo? Look how curly this shit's getting.
Boy, you got a long hair.
Dude, you ain't never seen me no hair.
No, I don't. You always wear a hat with me?
Well, I used to shave my head ever since we met. Ever since I got out of the military, I shaved my head.
Dude, you know what?
You know, I got pissed off at the
You
barber.
wanna know what? I have no idea what you look like, dude. Dude, you changed your beard and goatee. I didn't notice.
I know,
You got
don't
long
care,
hair
man.
now. I didn't notice.
You don't care.
Yeah, I don't notice.
Look how long this shit is, man. That's lush curls.
I know, but it's.
I feel like fucking Adonis over here.
But why do you got that bird's nest in the middle?
Oh, well, shit. That's, you know.
That's a landing pad right there.
It is a little flat up there, ain't it? It ain't the monk yet.
You need that hair in a can, dude.
That's more like a yarmulke. It's more like a yarmulke bald spot.
Oh.
Not the monk. I don't have a full-fledged monk yet. I got a yarmulke. Yarmulke.
You're a Sons of Abraham, right?
Damn
Part
right.
of the tribe.
Actually, you want to listen to this weird cult my cousin joined in Phoenix, Arizona. My cousin, he was raised Catholic, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is now, he joined a Jewish sect called Jews for Jesus.
Okay, I know them.
You know Jews for Jesus? No, you don't. My cousin joined that cult. How do you know Jews for Jesus?
We heard of them.
Stop it.
I grew up undenomination.
I know you drifted around in all those cults.
Not cost.
Dude, you went to one of them churches where they take the snakes out.
No.
Yeah, they speak in tongues and jump up and down the aisle.
No.
You never see nobody get the Holy Ghost and speak in tongues.
No, we didn't do that.
No?
It was a fundamental Bible thumping.
Grossman says that makes no sense. I know, but my cousin belongs to it, dude. Jews for Jesus. I don't really get it, but whatever.
Yeah, they're just Jews that converted to Christianity. So how did he?
I don't know. I was raised Greek Orthodox, so I don't know what the hell.
Why didn't he just go Christian?
So this is confusing. I'm Greek Orthodox, just like your wife's Orthodox. Yeah. We have weird holidays. We don't have the same Easter or the same Christmas.
Well, that's just
and we have a thing before Christmas.
That's just because the Catholics changed the calendar and you guys split. You guys were all Catholics and split, from what I understand.
Well, I don't know, but we all got different holidays.
They kept the original Christmas and all those holidays. Where the Catholics converted. But
easy, anyway. Easy, Seth. Don't go too far, Seth.
Yeah, I live in a predominantly Jewish neighborhood. We're good for house values.
I don't know about that.
Oh, they are.
I don't know about that, Paul. I'll argue that one all day.
What? They take care of their shit. Jewish people at
every major community they've left in shambles.
Well, that's because a group follows.
Look at Southfield.
That's when they leave. Oak Park, too.
Oak Park, Beverly Hills.
Oh, Beverly Hills is still a whip. Yeah, you need $500,000 just to move in there. Anyway.
What's that other little town next to Beverly Hills?
I don't know. We're going in a real estate religion show.
Grossman said the same thing with South Jersey. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so let's get on this race because where Mike...
Aqueduct's getting sloppier by the minute.
Yeah, I'm
Look
done
at that track, dude.
Oh. I'm done with Aqueduct right now.
And it's getting cold, too. I think you see the horse breath.
All right, so this 7 furlongs, we got, here's the clicker.
Okay, thank you for the clicker.
We got 6,000 claimers, non-winners of 3 lifetimes, on the dirt, perfect class, perfect level, my favorite stuff. All right, we got the 1 horse, average, slow last race. That was on the turf, didn't show any speed. Dropping in class a bit. Dropping in class quite a bit. Actually, they've been, yeah, he's been on.
I like this one at 9-1.
He's been on a fast drop. Bill likes him.
I like
2 races ago, the closers were favorable. That was a route on the turf. You know, I kind of like this horse because I believe in the inside of the track. But he does have warning signs. I tend not to. I like dirt to turf more than I like turf to dirt. And I definitely don't like turf to or route to sprint that much. I would like this horse a little bit better if he showed some real speed, but I'm probably going to keep him in there. I think the whole goal here is going to try to be able to beat this 7 horse. And maybe I should just say he's a legit chalk, act like I'm going to bet him, and bet against him. Will that work? Can I fool the horse racing gods that way? Because so far I've been
What the fuck did you just say?
So far I've been the kiss of death on the chalks. When I say they're legit...
You lost even me. Usually I could translate your bullshit.
Crazy right now. Okay, the 2 horses coming from a bunch of tracks that I don't follow. He does have a little bit of speed. He's not an all-out speedster. I really want an all-out speedster to the rail. That's what I'm looking for. But he does get the inside. I can't say much. I mean, last race he looks like he's in good form. To me, this horse is stepping up, and I know it's at the bottom level. But even then, this is the better meat. I'd be hard-pressed, but God, I want to find something on the inside. The 3 horse, inside of the track was good. This horse was stuck in the 8 hole. He at least tried to go. He was 6x2, and fell apart. I'm gonna straight up forgive him for being on the outside when the inside was good. 2 races ago in September. Bad rail, stalking closing day. Give him an asterisk for trying to go wire to wire. Earn 2 triangles for fast. I like that race. 3 races ago, he came out fast. Kind of fell apart. That was in September at 13th. I don't have that the rail was great there. It's just on average, it tended to be great more often than it's not. So I'm just putting out that little warning that he might have ran against a kind of a slighter bias. There was no confirmed bias that day. 4's out. The 5 horse. Average slow last race. 2 races ago, he came out, match strides with the fastest winner, made a tight middle move, earned a heart in that middle move. I like that. He's going to be in the 4 hole. I kind of like the 5. I'm leaning towards the 5 and the 3 right now. The 6 horse, I got nothing on the 6. I didn't have time to go back to June. What is he going to be? He's going to be in the 5 hole here. He does have speed. I'm going to try to just be against the 6 because I think the 3 and the 5 should have enough speed to get him where he can't get over. Okay, now we're going to
even money horse.
Bad rail last race. I do have a question mark on that. The thing was he was in the 5 hole, so whether it was bad or not, he wasn't against it. He might have actually got help. He went back to 87 by speed figure, which towers over these. 2 races ago, he was average slow. That was off a little layoff. He was also wide. Well, that was at Gulfstream Park West. So Gulfstream Park West, the rail was not great. I'm going to say it. This horse does have the look that he deserves to be the chalk. I think he deserves to be the chalk at the very least. I'm not interested in him at that price. But I think he deserves to be the chalk. He's also been dropping. He won last race at about this level. Or this is the right level. It was a 6,002 lifetime. Now he's 6,003 lifetime. Before that, he was running against much tougher horses, $16,000, $35,000 claimers. He deserves to be the chalk. I'm just going to leave it at that. 8 horse, I think he's getting too far out. I think the 7 is going to be better than him anyways. All right, let's go to the next race. Right now, I'm leaning towards trying to beat the 7, using the 3 and the 4 the most. Probably the 3 more than the 4. And maybe including the 1. What is the 1 at? 7 to 1. I'm going to have enough time to get this together.
Better hurry.
I got to write down because I'm not going to have time. And is it 134 or 135? It's 13. I keep saying 134. It's 135. Okay, next race. This one, bad rail. Last time he was stuck on the rail, battled it out, earned a heart. The heart's legit because the very race before that, he earned a triangle, a 2nd on the inside. That's a good race. 3 races ago, I couldn't rate. I obviously like him.
He's probably going to be the chalk.
I think he should be the chalk.
Yeah, Irad riding him too.
I like the 3 a little bit, but I'm going to favor the 1 there. I got enough time to go through this and get a bet.
Oh man, look at this 6.
Well, 6, we're getting on the outside of the track again.
Well, he's for real.
Remember, he earned that at a mile, Bill. I know a lot of... Oh, this is a mile.
It's a mile.
Shit.
He looks strong,
now I got to start all over again.
He looks strong. Are there any scratches in that race? Or is it a 6-horse field?
It's just a 6-horse field?
Oh, they're in the gate, dude.
Fuck, give me the clicker. I'm sorry. I'm going to quickly go a 1...
6. 1-6.
What?
Yeah, 135 with a 1-6.
1, 3, 5, mostly to the 1. Come on. 1, 3, 5. You sure 1, 6?
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
feeling the 6 at all.
Okay.
What was I on? 1, 3. I hit 1, 2. It's supposed to be 1, 3, 6.
No, 1, 3, 5.
No, 1, 3, 5 this leg, 1, 3, 6 next leg. Is that what the confusion is?
Yeah.
But 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5 mostly to the 1, 6. Do I want to win bet here? They're kind of low.
Hi, Key.
Still mad at me?
She's mad at you every day. What are you talking about? That lady looks mean. She even walks mean. Look at her.
I'm betting the 2 and the 1 here to win more money on the 2. Ah, wait a minute. Wait. This is 7th race.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm not betting the 2.
Hallelujah.
Oh, it was supposed to be 1 and the 3.
1, 3,
The 3's
5.
not, the 3 I'm not betting to win at 5 to 2. So I just bet the 1 to win. Instead, I'm going to hit the doubles again if I can get them in. And I'm going to single the 3
Hallelujah.
with the 1, 3, 6.
The 5's saving your ass. You don't want to go in the gate.
Is he saving my ass or is he costing us money?
He's saving your ass. He just don't want to get in the gate.
He only saved my ass if we hit this ticket. Otherwise, it costs me more.
Say, what? Hallelujah.
Did you even notice what happened at Aqueduct? I didn't even get to see that race at all.
No. Hey, look at that lady by the tractor. Don't she look mean? Oh, she's under the numbers right now. Look, she's chasing that 2 horse. The 2 threw his rider. The 2 tossed his rider in the gate. There, don't she look mean? Look at her. She walks like Arlie Ermy. And they're off.
3 went down to 9 to 5. That's all right. We got more doubles with the 3, so let the 3 just win. Am I the kiss of death on this horse?
Not sure it says 7 is a mutter.
Mutter's a mutter.
Your mutter's a mutter. Three, 5 got the lead. Uh-oh. And we're having an interruption to our feed. We're spinning.
3's hooked.
By the 5.
If this 3 holds on, we're going to know how strong this rail is because the 7's right there too. Come on, can you re-brake? Oh man, this is gutsy. This is guts.
3, 5.
This is guts.
3, 5, homie.
This is guts.
3, 5.
All right.
We should do the exacta.
Oh, we had the 5. We went 1, 3, 5.
I know. That's why I said we should have had the exacta.
We wanted the 5 to win, and I'm stressed
Yeah,
out.
what are you talking about?
I'm fucking mad.
1, 3, 5 with a 1, 6. All right. Here we come. What? Hallelujah. Ooh.
By the way, we should have
Say,
continued our doubles.
Have you heard? The bird is the word. What?
I'm drunk.
Hallelujah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You ever heard Morris Day and the Time?
Yeah. Really? Really, Bill? Where I grew up, did I ever hear of
Hey,
Morris
Skateland West burnt down.
You wanna know what's hilarious?
What?
Guess what I've been watching on YouTube?
Morris Day.
Northland Roller Rink Skating Day.
Did you really?
And you know what? I came down and I was doing the roller skating dances, and I was like, we gotta go to roller skating. And I showed Kiki, I was like, I'm not going there.
Not to Northland. You come out to Brighton and go to Rollerama.
No, that's not the same. They don't even skate the same way.
You're right.
They don't skate the same
You
way.
can't hang at Northland now.
My ankles will give out.
All right, so we're live to the 1 and the 6. Right?
No, we're live to the 136.
136.
And I think I even threw the 2 in a little bit at the very end. With the 3 ticket, I included one more horse because I singled him.
See if we would have had that exacta.
Bill,
What that
did you ever
exacta
go to
pay?
Northland Roller Rink?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I lived there.
That's where you got your roller skates stolen.
I got pistol whipped for my roller skates. Like before I was 10 years old.
Hood rat.
That's what you get for having big feet. Little kid.
You playing it? Let me see.
Hold up, you gotta see the old man get in line.
Put it on big screen.
Oh,
Just turn your phone sideways.
I used to do all of that. With the slides, no slide zones. Oh, fuck. I could tear it up on some roller skates.
Look at him get it, boy.
Kind of reminds you of the flip-flop dance, don't
Yeah,
you?
it does. Oh, there's a girl.
Look at those sad white people trying to keep up. You ain't got no
Well, white
damn
girl can do
rhythm.
it. She's doing it. What are you talking about? She's getting it. She knows what she's doing. She ain't spinning no like that girl.
Wait, I gotta show you a fucking real get down. This is the song must be good right there.
No, they're just cruising around.
Oh no, that's First Ladies. I tearing it up, man. It's a roller rink back in the day.
Oh, that's Bentley eating.
We used to do. Oh yeah, there's Kiki.
Yeah, I didn't know what she was eating back there making them noises. Man, how long are they gonna blow the same damn spot? Got something now?
Dude, that'd be me and the Trios.
That's funny.
You didn't get down like that on roller skate. You probably
Yeah, we
roller
did.
skate. You roller skated like a hockey player.
I did that too.
You know, I played on their roller hockey team with the field ball and the field hockey sticks.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. Northland slap shots.
Don't you know how to work your phone? Look at those guys go, man. They got a team.
Dude, I wear the
They
same
getting
shirt.
it. Look at big fella.
But we used to have the rented lockers out there. I used to play monthly.
Oh man, look at him getting it. He says, hold on, let me get down here at this end. Place looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it does, dude. I was like, you know, and I can't tell you how many times I drove by there and was wondering, like, are they even still around?
Oh, he just
I mean, the
did it.
building's still around. I've been watching those feeds.
That's
like,
funny.
I want to go back. He was like, you're crazy. I was showing her, look, if I was there right now, that girl would be all over me. Except I don't have the good hair anymore, so I don't know.
No, bald works.
Oh no! Back then, when I was in school, those girls used to argue about who was going to sit behind me because all day I'd be feeling this, rubbing fingers through my hair. I had no idea what was going on, but I liked it.
He said, I had no idea what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what you want to do? What you want to do?
I want to see what happened.
How you don't like that 6?
Cause he's out.
I know he's outside, but he's a serious horse. What if he cuts across the face?
How do you argue with the?
Because I think he's got the speed.
We got him, but you don't want him.
I understand it, but I think he's got the speed to cut across the face. I think he can get to the rail.
Did that 7 last race?
No.
The whole reason we got excited about the race, that exacta paid $17.20 for $1. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I hear you.
man, I don't need to be pounded over the head about the rail.
Look,
I mean, we got them.
Nobody wants to talk to us anymore because we start talking about skating.
The show went crazy.
Hey, listen, Northland Skating Rink is in the heart of the ghetto.
No, it's not.
It is now.
That's West Side, dude. It ain't ghetto.
That's ghetto.
That ain't ghetto. That's where the players
It's crazy as hell.
Look. East Side is ghetto.
I hear you. There's plenty of ghetto on the west side.
East Side is, look, when you cross Woodward, that's hardcore thugs, right? West Side consider themselves players.
I get it, but they're still ghetto.
We players. You know what? You know what, Bill? I don't care if your 6 wins because we got him, and actually he's a huge double for us. It's $42 for an hour.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right? But I mean, overall, you're asking me like.
I know I'm playing against the bias. He's a hard
No,
horse.
I never go to any pawn shops. But we do know where that hardcore pawn at.
Actually, my wife and I insure Hardcore Pawn. We know them. My son has gone down there several times. Jake was actually on the show.
Jake was?
Yeah. He's bought stuff from them guys and traded shit with them.
Yeah,
World War II shit Jake likes.
Yeah, I've never been like a wheeler and dealer, so I've never done pawn, and I never needed a loan that way. But yeah, that's right by, so I lived right there off of 8 Mile, right there. And we used to take the, dude, when I was in elementary, this is how crazy it was there. So I moved to the suburbs in like the 8th grade, I think it was, 7th or 8th grade. And it was easy to lock you down because there's no kids in the suburbs, right? You know, you got to ride your bike a mile to see the next kid for the most part. In elementary, we were catching the bus and going like 5 miles away to Northland Mall. Remember Northland Mall there?
Yep. And yes, that is in the ghetto, Lewis.
That's not the ghetto either. That's the side of Woodward.
You're crazy,
West
man.
Side is fine.
You go back behind there, man, them neighborhoods.
I'm a West Side player.
It's ghetto, dude. You watch the show, so you should know it's pretty ghetto.
No, we suburban boys.
What? What, Badly? What, you want a hug? Come here. I'll give you a hug. Come here.
Yeah, I see you even wearing your biker jacket today.
Oh, okay.
With no camera.
That's right. Oh, handsome boy. Thanks for the hug, man. Oh, thank you, buddy. Oh, man. You give good hugs. Yes, you do.
Man, we were rooting for that 3-horse. I didn't really. I kept thinking we had the 4 and not the 5.
Oh, I kept telling you.
The 4 was scratched.
Why do you think I said I wish we would have had the exacta?
Yeah, I realized that after.
You're so much lighter than Winston. I give you hugs anytime. Well, Winston jumps on me, probably knocks me down. Last night, that asshole dog climbed to bed and laid on my back. I woke up not being able to breathe.
Okay, so most of our bets right now, we're live to the 1, and that's nothing. 1 sucks for us. It's paying $5.70. We got a small saver alive to the 2, but we got less money on that. That's paying $21.50 per dollar. Our big tickets are live to the 3 and the 6. I don't really believe in the 6 here, but I'd be happy if he won.
You gonna take the show all the way to 5 o'clock today?
Why, you trying to get out before traffic or something?
Yeah, if I can get out here at 4:30, I mean. But I mean, since there's no camera, you should be able to carry the show for half an hour.
I might stop. Because I might look at Turfway and Delta Downs.
Well, there you go. All right, we're going to end the show at 4:30.
4:30? When is 4:30?
40 minutes from now.
Oh, okay. That's enough time. Bill's dedication to you guys is waning.
Yes, it is.
He does not want to deal with traffic. And what happened over here at Aqueduct? 7 won this race. Well, was he a favorite?
Bentley. Bentley.
That was a big mistake. Because we would have hit that second half of that double too.
Yeah.
It cost. You guys like it when we have two tracks? A lot of times, Gulfstream seats too slow. Oh, Matt, Parsons already texted me a Delta and Turfway. Oh, the 4-5 won that with the 1-3. I don't need Aqueduct. So if you guys play Turfway tonight, I'd be looking outside.
Look at there, your boy Matt got a fresh cut. Hair still look jacked up.
And I think on the sprint races, speed has been very strong. Especially outside, but you can win on the inside with some speed there. We want to try to bring in some Turfway races. Yeah. Turfway is great.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You know who drives me nuts at Turfway watching TVG? And she made one of my videos where I spazzed out at her. That lady announcer, I think she's Australian or something. And she always go, Turfway, after every result, Turfway is so volatile. Like I take it as an insult against me. Like, no, you just don't understand what's going on at Turfway.
Yeah.
How the hell can you be a handicapper and not get Turfway?
Yeah. And where's all your fine bitches in your big limousine?
What the hell are you talking? Get out of here.
Yeah. I'm talking trading places, dude, when Eddie Murphy's locked up in jail. And them two big ass motherfuckers are giving him a hard time. He's saying he's a karate, he knows karate and shit.
Yeah.
And he's a pimp. So they beat him outside of jail and they're like, where's all your fine ass bitches in your limousines? Yeah. Not sure since he remembers that video. It was a classic.
Yeah. She's still doing it this year.
That's funny.
Maybe she should reach out and try. Maybe she should grab her charts and look at what's going on at Turfway. Turfway is hard if you think that's non-biased track. I admit Turfway can send your head looping. But I take it that every time she says it's so volatile, that she's acting like they stiff horses or something's going
so
on.
Volatile.
Something is going on. Something's going on. That however they do that track
outside.
But it changes there.
Two trailer park girls go around the outside. Wah, 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 wah.
What's wrong with you?
You never heard that song?
I heard all these songs. I just don't know why you're pulling them out of your.
I don't know. Shit goes through my mind, man, when I'm bored.
Yeah, I remember she was giving. What are you giving out the favorite on the rail for again? Actually, that horse in that video, she did have the best horse. She did have the best horse in the race. That horse ran a great race on that rail.
Just couldn't hold up against the bias.
And I think I bet a first-time starter just because everyone was so bad and he was outside. I think that's what it was. And he was like 40-1, maybe 20-1, crazy.
What's that say? I like Jan on Saturday nights with Frank.
I think that might be Yonkers.
Yonkers?
Might be Yonkers, maybe.
Yonkers?
A trotting track, possibly. I think that's a trotting track, and I think that's Yonkers.
That's with the Selkies?
Yep.
I told you that's what my granddad loved, them damn Selkies.
He didn't play the thoroughbreds?
No, dude, he owned them horses. He owned the horses.
Yeah, I know he owned them horses, but did he play?
Oh, yeah, he played. But he played all the trotters. He ain't bet thoroughbreds.
My mom's dad was a big horse player, but by the time I was born, he was done. He had a stroke. I'd have liked to.
Well, my granddad took me down there to the barns and all that shit, dude. He had horses. He even had horses in Windsor. What was in Windsor?
Windsor Raceway.
He had horses over there in Windsor too.
Before there was simulcasting in America, Canada got it first.
Oh, so you had to go over to Windsor?
Yeah, so we used to go over there. Yeah, dude, before you started playing, or before I met you, DRC used to only run like maybe 5 months at the most. After that, racing was over.
Yeah, done.
We used to keep all our programs, and during the off time, you go through making new systems and going through your old things. In a way, I liked it better when there was less racing. And for the first few years of simulcasting, I refused to play simulcasting.
Man, I don't know why I got pee so much today. Freaking beer. Beer, man. Goes right through me. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Before I leave at 4:30, remind me to go pee.
All right. Old man got to be reminded to go pee.
Just like a kid.
Well, let me get back on the race. Hey, Bill, we got to decide if we want to go invest more into this or we just want to see what happens here. We're on a decent hit. We're on 2 decent hits. One of the hits would be a winner, but sad winner. We need to beat this one now.
Wait, you coming to pecker check me? Bentley?
Yeah, he's a pecker
I'm a
checker.
bigger dude. Be disappointed. You'll be sad. You'll be sad, bro. What do you want? Crazy ass dog. What do you want, man?
Hey, is it weird not watching the show without the video? I hate the video, but Bill loves the video.
I hate it without the video. I feel weird as hell. I feel like I'm talking to nobody for some reason. Isn't that weird? When I'm on camera, I feel obligated.
Well, I think whenever we stop talking
Right.
and there's no video,
It's even brutaler.
like it's probably like,
brutal.
what's going on? Is anything
space.
going on there? It's just,
What are they doing? You guys can't count how many times I go to the refrigerator.
did you guys leave?
Come on, Bentley. What do you want, man?
There's no.
Not sure said 4135 exacta key box at Aqueduct, race 8.
Oh, they're getting ready to go in.
That track looks like shit. Oh, just threw a rider. Who was that?
No.
In the baby blue. I looked up right at the right time. He got tossed.
He landed on his feet though. His whites are still white, from what I've seen.
Rewind it. I think he went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. I
He
see
went
him on
down,
his
down.
knees right there. Oh no, he's not white. He took a real ride in the mud. Oh, so this track is getting muddier the whole day. Look at that. I don't
Yeah.
remember I don't remember it being
Getting
that
wetter and
muddy when we were
wetter.
playing.
Hey, Grossman says he likes the video, but most of the time he's just listening, pretending he's working. The 2-horse that was. He got tossed. Man, this got to be so embarrassing to get tossed.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels like it would be. Kind of like tripping on first base. This sucks, dude. Everybody's watching you.
No, dude, how can you call that the same?
It's the same.
I don't think that's the same.
It's an epic fail.
I think you give the jockey, or I always give the jockeys, the horse acted up. These are crazy animals.
So what?
Look, the base don't move. Just because you tripped over to first base one time in your life, you sound bitter.
It happened to me twice, as a matter of fact. Once in high school and one time playing softball.
Yeah, you sound bitter. What, you didn't know the base was there?
I was trying to beat out a throw, dude, and I misstepped. Caught the front of the bag, dude, and ate dirt like a motherfucker. I came up missing a tooth, man, in fucking high school.
What, slipping on the base?
My foot caught the front of the bag, and it pancaked me. I ate dirt. I didn't even have a chance to get my hands out.
Can this 3 or 6 win and help us have a really good day?
The 6 is going to win, Paul.
I hope so.
Dude, he's going to cut across the face of that group, dude, and tear them all a new asshole.
I don't know how he cuts across. The one has the rail, the one has speed.
We'll see.
The 3 has speed.
Oh, the 6 is a gray.
See?
It's a cloudy day there, though.
See?
Gray on a cloudy day.
And you know what? 6 is a type of horses that tends to rate too. He's not an all-outer. Why do you think he's an all-outer?
I don't. I just think he's going to cut across the front of him and
Why
go
would he
for
do that today if that's not even in his nature?
I just got a feeling.
Jesus, you and your feelings.
Look, the 6 is doing it here at Aqueduct.
I know we're educated guessers. That's what we do. We're educated
Look at that
guessers.
6 running at Aqueduct. Oh, look at the 5's going to come and get him, ain't he? The 5 going to get him?
No.
Nope.
Ain't nobody catching nobody that close. And Lewis hates that 6. I hope he's talking about the 6 at Aqueduct and not the 6 at Okay.
Gulfstream?
Okay. We seem too distracted to
He
continue
says,
on
okay.
with the bet.
Okay.
So great. We're live to a 2 to 5. Dude, are these exactas paying anything with the one on top of our horses? Can we get down and make a little
He's
bit
talking
more
about
money?
the 6 at Gulfstream. You hate my 6, Lewis? The hell, dude?
No, there's nothing we can even do with the 1. This is a race that we got to ride it out and hope that the 1 can't win. Oh, he hates our 6 at Gulf. I gotta like him because we got him, but man, I think Bill's asking for a lot if we're right about the bias. I think this 1's gonna be tough.
I said that 1 trips at the gate. Come on, put my ESPN on right now. Let me get my ESPN dialed in. Boom. ESPN says he's going to trip at the gate. Going to throw his rider.
If the 1 wins, we cash, but it's not even.
Would you shit yourself though if that horse tripped at the gate and threw his rider?
Why? It happens.
No,
I'll be happy.
I'm calling it.
I don't want him to trip.
I'm calling it.
I want him just to break.
Oh, look at that big old bull on the back of that orange shirt. Look at that on the 6 horse. That means something.
That means he got a bull on his back.
Well, they got 2 riders riding with trees on their back. They're from the same camp.
You know we're live to everybody but the 4 and the 5. This isn't.
We're live to everybody but the 4 and 5?
Yeah, is this even worth? This is not worth protecting though.
No.
Because if the 1 wins, it's $5 for $1.
Nice.
We need the 3 or the 6 here. 2 we got, but we don't have enough on him. He'll probably end up playing the same as the 1, just because I only threw him in on a smaller ticket. We mostly got
Los
3, 6.
Alamitos. That's a good looking track over there, Los Alamitos.
You know what? I need a nap anyways if I'm going to even look at Gulfstream.
Perfect.
Or Turfway.
Shit.
This is the hardest schedule.
Bag ass after this race.
This is the hardest time of year for me with Turfway running at night and Gulfstream. My wife hates this time of year. She does not like me playing during family time.
Oh, hey, man, I won a couple $100 on yesterday's football game.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was all over Baltimore.
Oh, okay. What did you take? Just Baltimore over? Those were the 2 winning bets.
Yeah.
Which one, or both of them?
Come on, 6. I took both of them.
Maybe the 1 will fan 6 wide and the 6 will get the rail. Yeah, we're fucko. Yeah, we're. This is not good for us.
One's not even working hard.
You should switch to Friday show.
Friday
night show.
Girls must remember when I had family movie night on Friday night.
The thing with the other thing with Turfway is because it's either the greatest thing or I have big losing days and big winning days there.
My 6 is dead.
Yeah.
Damn, he's dead.
Yeah. Way to cash a $5 double.
Damn.
We should have won pick 3, I guess. I don't even know if the pick 3 was going to be worth it.
$5 double.
And you know what? A
Look at
1-3
that,
exacto wasn't even going to get us.
Look at that.
There's nothing we could have done.
There's not even a horse in sight. What's he doing running in this class? Get that horse out of there. 5-3, 1-5-3.
Yeah, well, we hit that ticket, but not for enough. I don't even know. We might not even take a profit off of that ticket. That might act more as a push, to be honest with you.
Break even.
I don't even know how much I got it for.
3 to 5 that horse was.
How much did I put into that race? That might play. Oh, I got it multiple times there. I got it all. Oh, I singled him in the second leg. That saved us.
Oh, yeah?
I did a 1-3-5 to the 1. So that gave us a few more. Okay, so that made it a little bit better. That made it a little bit better, but yeah, we're gonna squeak by with a
Look at that,
profit.
dude. Somebody had 2,000. Somebody bought into Quinella for $2,459. The lowest wagering total in all the brackets.
I don't know why they offer Quinellas. I really don't.
The exacta was 93,000.
Yeah, I don't understand why they have that on their wagering menu. I really don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, good thing we hit.
No, that's it. That's the day. I'm out.
All right.
All right, fellas.
Well, if you guys are playing Turfway, like I said, look at the outside. Bill's taking off right now. He wants to beat the traffic. You know what? I could use a little rest area between the 2 tracks, so I'll probably jump in at Turfway. But oh, where are you going?
Not going nowhere.
Well, you're the one that always
I'm going to finish my burp.
you always likes to do your.
All right, so like I said, we're going to work on that thing. We're going to check out Google Hangouts. Some of you people have Paul's email. If you have any other suggestions on how we can conference our videos together and get this up and live so that we can have shows at night and day and whatever. So shoot us an email and let us know. If not, we're going to work on it this week. We'll do another live show. If we can't listen, this is my commitment to you guys. If we can't get it up and running by next week, I will come down and do another live show next week. Other than that, rock out with your cock out. Peace.
All right, guys. Yep, take it easy and good luck.
Thanks for showing up.
Hey.